Go! It's Reborn. And?
Blue Boy, wow. That intro song made me want to, like, smash fluorescent light tubes or something.
Do a deathmatch?
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a classic now, which is so
What's shaking, gang? Who do we got here today?
What's shaking, gang? Is that the new one?
Yeah.
So, I don't know how, but for whatever reason, the fourth didn't save, so I have to redo the file just real fast, and then we'll be good.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I know. I don't know what what the heck happened. It's not even in here. What happened? What's happened to you, Regis? This is bizarre. Because we finished the third, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what the fuck happened. Did I just imagine I set this up?
As Wes points out, his stream had no technical difficulties.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Okay. Right now they're winning this feud.
I know, it's crazy. Well, and what's nuts about it is I remember rendering it into MP3s, and now I can't find an MP3. How y'all doing? You are? Chris Hansen. So, if you guys will give me a minute. Shit. Let's worry about this fucking wrestling thing getting done on time, and now it's this.
In the meantime, should I set the stage for today's call?
Yeah, why don't you give everyone a recap of just the nightmare we've listened to up to this point?
I don't even want to give a recap of what we've listened to so far. Everyone knows it's been the same thing. Lauren complains that Jamie's a porn star. She wants to bang Will, yada, yada, yada. He doesn't like her job. So Jamie said she was going to bone Will for work. Mm-hmm. Lauren didn't like it. Mm-hmm. So he broke up with her. And then today, you'll hear ultimate baby boy mode engaged. He was texting Jamie. You guys remember those texts he was sending that were horrible, and she wasn't responding to him. So Lauren's Genie's plan now is, since that's not working, he's going to call Will. He's going to cry to Will, and hopefully, in Lauren's mind, Will go up to Jamie and be like, man, you know, Lauren, he's just so torn up over that breakup. And it's pretty obvious in this call that that's what Lauren is trying to do. And Will does not bite it at all. Will's just like, yeah, I guess you shouldn't have broke up with her.
You shouldn't have done it, man. And he's like, I didn't want to break up with her, Will.
And he starts crying and crying.
We're going to have to stall for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes? I can't keep this going for 5 minutes.
I thought I rendered this. I don't know what happened.
And crying. I'll just keep saying that until we're ready.
For 5 minutes
and crying.
Sorry, this is why the LWO should just pack it in.
And crying. We'll never pack it in. Over my dead body.
Quit playing with your ding.
So yeah, if you like Baby Boy, Lauren, you're gonna love today's call. I've said that 100 times.
This is pretty much what it's been building to.
If you don't, yeah, just I don't know. I guess you don't have to listen to today's stream if you don't like it.
I feel like this call, and then I don't think it's the next call, but the call where he gets to talk to the robot after all of this, those are worth the whatever we've done in this past couple of weeks up to this point. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Trying to find something.
Should I say? I'll say hi to the crowd while we're getting ready, and we just read off names. That's the classic move of the YouTuber. Read off the names in the chat. Egbert Mandingo, Anna Rourke, Kit Kat Meow, Outdoor Loser, Ramona's Diaper, Duncan's Deformed Kidney, my boy Noel9, here he is. Kim is 100% a bully. Jay Cannon, Weth Moth, Mandy S75, Amy Ramirez, Cornhole 3-Way, Department of Redundancy Department, Andy Mares, Wee Man, Pope Corky. I don't know my Roman numerals, so whatever that is. Paul Delasco, Lorne of the Rings, Evil Little McNuggets, Chris Cornell's Mustache, Mia Wallace, Graham Haley Highmorn, Jay Potato Man's Parking Lot Party, NCA 87, Oops All Berries, Chupa Grandson's here, Eel Rearg.
Hey,
I'm skipping around now because I'm starting to see the same names popping up.
Oh no. Guess
Serenity.
What? We're 2 minutes out.
Are you ready? 2 minutes out. I can keep it going then.
Okay, hey. I can play a clip of something. Let's play a clip of something. I got a soundbite of something.
Amanda James, shut the hell up.
Should we listen to Lauren's craziest sex story?
Let's do it.
You want to hear that? Alright, where is it? Where'd it go? Hold on. No one loses their wrenches around here. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to get so you can hear this. Alright.
What's the craziest sex you've ever had?
You've asked me this before.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't answer it again.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, don't remember.
I told you, I think it was that one that I had sex in the back seat in the Walmart come out, I think. That's what I told you.
Was that when you went to get sandwiches after toe fucking?
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I can't remember. I don't know. I think that
That's
was.
The craziest.
I think so. I've never been crazy with any specific place to have sex or anything like that.
Doesn't have to be a place.
I've never been crazy at different positions either. You'll be the first one that I do a lot of different positions with.
All positions.
Oh, you saved positions for marriage.
No, it's not that I saved them for marriage. It's just that it worked out like that.
Why didn't you try them before?
I don't know. It just didn't feel the need to. I'm happy I saved it for you, though.
Why?
Because it's another first thing that I can experience with you.
Oh.
This is a pretty garbage answer.
Well, I didn't save anything really. Sorry.
No, I know you didn't. Didn't expect you did, because the job that you have.
Okay, great. That was awesome, Lauren. Thanks so much for that. That was the craziest sex he's ever had. The back seat of a car in a Walmart parking lot. Blue Boy, would you say that's worth saying it's the craziest sex you've had, or just say you haven't had any crazy sex?
I would just say if I haven't had crazy sex, if that's his crazy sex story.
Yeah, we're in business now. The call's ready, guys. Sorry about all that. I'm so sorry I did it. But we're good. Let me save this so I don't fuck up again. Alright. Let's get into it. Hello.
Hey.
Hey Lawrence, well sorry I was taking a leak.
Oh. Well, why didn't you leave one?
Off to a great start.
Oh man.
Shit.
Real quick. Medium Syllables donated and said, call Emma! And the official LWO Twitter just donated and said, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, 2 more weeks for the LWO. We talked our trash and now we wait. The other guys don't think we're so great. The collector is here, now we pay the toll. Down with me, Jay, Blue Boy, and a big fuck you to Null. The LWO concedes.
No, we're not going down. Right now, the Moni Bros are winning, but not for long. We have something planned.
Thank you both. Oh, Evil McNuggets donated and said, hey, Reborn and Blue Boy, it's Nugs. Nugs, it's
hey.
Reborn and Blue Boy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Thank you so much, everybody. All right, okay, we're 15 seconds in, guys. How long until Lauren starts crying? What's the time? What's the point in the call where he starts crying? You want to take a guess, Blue Boy?
I don't know. I don't remember him sounding this like chipper at the beginning though.
Yeah.
But I think it takes off pretty soon. I think the waterworks start going here in a minute.
Okay. How about we go over under 10 minutes?
I'm gonna say under 10 minutes.
Under 10. Okay. I'll say over, but I'm probably gonna lose this bet. I think it's not gonna take long.
So how is she doing?
I don't know. I haven't really talked to her.
Yeah, she pissed me off pretty bad last night.
Oh, really?
Fucking hurt me, so.
Ow.
No, I'm just gonna take so much of that fucking crap, and she's been acting like a fucking jackass anyway, so.
What crap, sir? I don't understand.
Just the way she's been acting. Her bullshit the night before.
I just noticed someone's name is Your Hair's On Sweet, and that is amazing.
Fucking, everything was fine before. She wasn't acting so bad, and then all of a sudden it just fucking, she just started fucking acting ignorant.
Ignorant.
Yeah, with her fucking actions like
Just
the
need
night
word
before.
choice.
Mm-hmm.
With her fucking standing naked in your doorway and all the shit that you told me.
Uh-huh.
And then her fucking wanted to tell me that she wanted to want a time alone. What the fuck?
She wanted time alone? What's wrong with that?
Well, her and I was texting. I had somebody call. Get somebody calling me. Who it is? No, I have no clue who that is. But
you don't know who it is?
That's 207 number. I don't know the number though.
Oh.
Jimmy always gave me hell for answering phone calls that I don't know the number to.
That's a smart move, I guess. Why'd you send me pictures of chocolates? Great question. Why did you send me pictures of chocolates?
Oh, to let you know I've been eating healthy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Do you want to explain that real quick?
3. So, Will got a text message, and it was just a picture of like a rack of candy. It was pretty big. Like, I'd say it's about the size of a keyboard, the packaging. and they're, oh man, I don't even know. Let me check the day. There's a fair amount of chocolate in this thing. Lauren bought himself candy to eat over his breakup. Is that good?
Yeah, like a 16-year-old girl.
You know, like, chocolate.
He bought himself chocolates.
Yeah, I have to find Will's phone. Hold on. Let me find this fucking. Yeah, there it is. Here you guys go. I'm gonna put it over. I'm gonna put it on the screen just so you guys can see it. But like, this isn't just like a, oh, I had a couple of candies. It's like a full fucking rack. And he only had 4 left when he sent the photo. Look at that. He ate all of it.
Oh no, they're all gone now.
Oh.
They're gone now. Yeah, that time that I sent to the picture, I ate the last 4. I just fucking threw the box away.
It's a lot of
Usually
chocolate.
usually I have sausage biscuits and gravy, or eggs, or French toast, or cereal, or something like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
feel
this was like
fucking
6 in the
cooking.
morning, wasn't it?
Just went to the
Oh, I can check in a
went to
second.
Walmart,
Hold on.
picked up some plastic and some fucking chocolate. That's gonna be my fucking meal for the day.
Oh, cool. Turbo doesn't let me eat that kind of junk anymore, so I feel like you're kind of rubbing it in.
Yeah, well, I had to buy some fucking sugar cookie kisses too.
A bag of sugar
Those were
cookie
my other chocolates I bought.
On top of that,
I've
that he
had a
ate.
couple of those.
How many's a couple?
One goes through a breakup and gives himself diabetes. I'll tell you the date on this call, or the time.
But
sorry.
it's like when you see those movies and the girl and her boyfriend break up, and she's like on the couch eating like cookie dough from the container,
Yeah,
you
like
know?
a whole tub of Haagen-Dazs or something.
Yeah,
He's a
that's
Hallmark
Lauren
movie.
right. That's Lauren doing this right now.
This is this call takes place at 1:30 in the afternoon. But I don't know the exact time he sent those. The picture of the chocolates. I might be able to find it. Hold on. Go to his text. 4th. If it'll load, I'll play this while it's loading.
Oh, like 10 or 20. They don't seem to be filling me up the way I wanted them to.
Yeah.
But fucking.
So he sent the photo at 11 a.m. and said, I bought these this morning, meaning probably he had them at 8 and he had eaten most of them before 11 o'clock in the morning. So a good healthy breakfast.
I'm all upset and fucking hurt.
You okay, bud?
Oh no.
Well, I'm trying to be.
Oh, we'll keep it together.
What do you mean?
The one guy that she knew that I didn't want her to do a movie with, she wants to fucking do a movie with.
Who, Rod?
She said no, you.
Huh?
You. She told me she was gonna do a movie. She said, I'm gonna do a movie with Will. I said goodbye then. And I
So you
hung
broke up with her?
Yeah. I'm not. I told her I fucking bounced. No, I'm not fucking. And
His bounds.
I told you, and I told you why. She don't seem to understand it.
Why again? Sorry.
Because you're my friend and you're her friend. I'm not gonna have you come here and have to look at you knowing that you fucking my woman,
Right.
my
You already
girlfriend.
have.
Well, I mean, I
Yes.
have before, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
not boundaries, it's bounds.
So it's
Lawrence has
it's just not. It's not cool.
Bound syndrome.
Right.
Blue Boy pay-per-view title. Boundaries.
She wants to fucking be
Oh,
like
that's
that.
great. I'll save it.
She doesn't need me.
So you
She
left
doesn't
her?
want me. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to leave her. I love her.
Right, but
I
you
love
did.
her.
You already-
fucking death. I did.
Yes, I did.
You do, and you sent her those horrible messages.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove Lamadre all the way into my ex. Because
While
of
she
you.
takes a shit on herself or whatever.
Right. I ain't dealing with shit. She can go do that in California.
Oh.
All depends on her if she wants to fucking work it out or not.
I can't believe you broke up with her.
Huh?
I said I can't believe you broke up with her.
Like, I can't either, but I'm so fucking upset about this shit she's done.
Uh-huh. Like what?
Well, the night before. I'm so fucking hurt about that.
I mean, her life is kind of spiraling, dude. It's reasonable to think that maybe she just lost her mind for a bit, you know?
Yeah, but fucking she won't talk to me about shit. She fucking, you know, it's just fucking hurts because I try to get her to open up.
Does this count as crying? We'll go a few more seconds just to see if it's full on.
I try to get her to answer questions.
It's so funny to me that
Excuse me?
he's crying. He's crying to the guy that his girlfriend wants to have sex with.
Yeah, the reason they broke up, he's talking to him right now. I just can't.
Like, if that shows that Lauren has 0 friends,
Yeah.
because who's doing that?
Well, no one. Unless you're psychotic, I guess.
She gives me half-ass answers and fucking won't open up to me.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, I don't know what to say, Lauren.
I feel like it's still shaky voice. It's not crying yet.
Not yet, it gets
Love her,
there.
I don't want to marry her. You know, I don't want to be
It's
alright
revving
with
up.
Yeah.
her being able to do that shit, but
Yeah, it's her job,
it's
man.
fucking hard. It's fucking hard though. It's not something that
Me too, Jennifer.
something that's easy to deal with. Is knowing that your wife's going out and fuck guys every day for a living.
Don't date
It's not
a
easy to
porn
deal
star.
with that.
Yeah, she's
Well,
not your
usually
wife
if you're
either.
not comfortable with it, you just don't be with
That's a
someone
good
like
point.
that, you know?
You know, well, it's kind of late for that because I'm in love with her. You know, when her and I got together, she said she wanted to retire at 25. But Maggie
Yeah, but
Jo
that
gave
means
me
she
the
would
idea
still
of
be in the
going.
business for a year, so she'd still be fucking people.
Yeah,
It's not like that would have stopped.
Yeah, but now Maggie Jo gave the idea of going until she's 35.
No, she didn't.
No,
So it's like,
Lauren.
you know,
I'm just gonna backtrack real quick. Got a donation from DSP Historical Society. It says Bosch and or Cacao. I think. Thank you. I think. There's also one from DSP Hissy Fit that says, "I missed the first 12 minutes. Did I miss them break up?"
No,
No.
that was
The last
the call we played last time, and then we read the text afterwards.
Yeah, there were a bit more texts, but Lauren more or less had made it clear that they were not together anymore. So that's how it was taken, and he just confirmed within the first 5 minutes of this call that that they're done. He broke up with her. So hi, Morn. Not yet. I still have to finish it. The visuals are done. I got to do moves and stuff, but they will not be debuting tonight. However, I think there's a few debuts on this edition of 87 Wrestling.
No,
so it's like,
Lauren.
you know,
No, she didn't.
yeah, it came from Maggie Jo. She told me.
No, Lauren, it didn't. She didn't want to retire, and she asked us, well, why are we having this conversation again, man?
That's what Jamie told me was the idea came from Maggie Jo.
That's not what she said.
No, she
Well,
did
and
not say
ultimately, it doesn't matter now because you guys are broken up.
That's a good point. I didn't even think of it like that, but that's true. It's because I get caught up in the. Oh, hi, Morton. It's fantastic. Trust me, it looks great. You're right. Like, they're not together, it doesn't matter. But it's just the fact that Will and him have had this conversation before, and I'm getting caught up in the anger that Will probably is feeling right now because they've
Right.
had this conversation. I think this will be the third time about how someone talked her into working longer. It was her idea. It's just bananas. But you're right. It's just a stupid concept to bitch about something if they're not together. Pop Pop Bang Bang donated, said Lauren looks like an 80s jobber. Thank you, Pop Pop Bang Bang. I don't disagree. I think that he'd get jobbed out all night long.
No, she did not say that.
That's what Jamie said to me.
No.
I don't believe that for a second, Lauren.
No,
Jamie
but
came
I
to
remember
us
the
with the idea and said she wasn't going to retire and that she thinks she could go another 10 or 15 years. We said, yeah, go for it.
Really?
We said, you go, girl.
I did fucking nice, because she told me that the idea came from Maggie Joe.
No,
Lauren, I don't
did
believe
not.
that. I think you might be remembering wrong.
that was never stated to Lauren ever. He is making that shit up. Wes, the Brooklyn Brawler could be the Cornville Crier. That should be his Twitter name.
I don't think I is. It really seems like she said she talked to Maggie Joe, and Maggie Joe said she'd go another 10 years
Yes.
till she was 35.
Snapped fingers for Go Girl.
She
I feel
could
like you're
go another
remembering-
10 years. It
Right.
doesn't mean she said she's going to go for another 10 years.
Right, exactly.
And he said Maggie Joe said that. That's not coming from Jamie.
I hope that Will asks where Maggie Joe said that in there, and then he'll be like, oh, well, she said that too.
I feel like you're remembering incorrectly. Maybe you're just hearing what you want to hear.
Maybe.
You're letting your hatred for Maggie Joe get in the way.
That could be too. Well, I don't hate her. Hate's a strong word.
But you really, really,
don't
really
hate
don't
her.
like her.
I despise her input.
Uh-huh. Well, it's just, I'm just shocked that you guys broke up. I mean,
I don't hate her. I just
I don't want
despise
to
her.
fucking break up with her, Will.
That's crying. Yeah,
Oh, baby. I'm crying.
so we're at just under 8.5 minutes. So anyone that said under, you win. If someone guessed an exact time close to 8:27, you are today's winner.
You don't get anything, but
You don't get.
congratulations anyways.
You get winner of the stream, I guess. I don't know.
Congrats.
Congrats.
It gets you no points off your license. It gives you no medals or anything, but congratulations.
Congrats.
I don't want to fucking break up with her, Will. Fucking love her.
but you
It's like
did.
she doesn't fucking get it.
What?
Maybe she gets it. She just has a lot on her plate, and you might add to that stress. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I put the fucking limit on with you for a certain fucking reason.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's I'm not kosher with her. That it's not even fucking cool to even be brought up.
I'm not kosher with it.
I'm not
I mean,
kosher
I get where
with
she's
it.
coming from. She thinks that she can make money with it. I get it.
I really want to know how he found that word because he uses it with everything. I'm not kosher.
He loves it.
Kosher?
It plays back into the business,
He'd met one Jew.
Has he?
I don't think he has, but I don't know where he got that from.
Yeah, I don't either. I really want to know. I would assume he heard it on television. I don't know. Someone said unkosher.
It plays back into the business, because we were making the, what are they called? The dildos of me or whatever. She wants to try and make that the market because it's pretty much the only thing selling out of the stuff we came up with.
Yeah, but she over fucking did it with the crap from the dildos from you.
What do you mean?
Oh, fucking constantly talking about the fucking dildos that she makes from you, threw all their other ones away and just kept the one she made from you. She over fucking did it.
She sold her old ones. She didn't throw them away. This was told to you as
Yeah,
well.
sold her other ones. Whatever she did, she doesn't have many more, but she has that one.
Right, because she needed money. So she sold them to fans.
Oh, all of his lists of what he hates is getting shattered right now. Wes Mos is asking, will 87W shirts be added to the shop?
Yeah, they're going to be added.
Yeah. Jay Cannon donates, at least I can do hours of entertainment. You rock. Jesus rocks. Thank you, Jay Cannon. Pee Wee says Harper Valley PTA. Harper Valley PTA. That's one of my favorite lies he's ever. He couldn't even come up with anything and just goes, Harper Valley. Oh, so my radio said that I'm a gold. Your radio said I'm a gold digger, and your radio. You heard that, Shane? Thank you, everyone. He's gonna get a shirt tomorrow if you put it up. I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're that far along in the process.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I guess none of this shit matters because you broke up with her.
Leon Kennedy wants a link to the shop, boy. I need to start putting in the descriptions, just to push it further.
Okay. I'll get it.
Well, man,
I'll get it for you.
I don't want to be broken up with her.
You can put it in chat.
I love her.
Okay.
Well, that's a weird way of showing it.
Well, she's got a fucking
Oh,
weird way
shit,
of
my
showing
bad,
that
Wes.
she gives a shit about me, too.
Maybe she's just exhausted, man. She's been struggling for like a year, and no offense, you had a lot of stress because you're not getting your way.
What, because I want her here with me? Because I don't want her
Yes.
fucking our friend?
Right. Lauren, I don't know who told you the movie was happening or it happened, but it hasn't.
She told me she was going to.
No.
Right, I have no free will, Lauren. She's just gonna fuck me. On camera.
It just hurts that she fucking didn't even say it. Because she knows that I don't want it to happen.
Oh man, I should not be laughing. Hey Pee Wee, I hope you like the Lauren Lyer series. It's very old at this point, but I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a donation from Ramona's knee brace. I missed all the midweek streams, but I'm happy to be here for service. Well, we're happy to have you for service. How about that?
We're glad you're here. Yeah.
Happy to be here.
They're up there. You can always go back and re-listen to them.
I like that you used Ramona's knee brace. 87 reference in a name is a winner for me. Nice work with Invisible Jack. Great addition to the roster. Who's Invisible Jack? Thank you, by the way. What? Do you know who Invisible Jack is? What's the backstory? Is this like Silent Rick? Oh, is this Jack Aish? Oh, okay. Jake Aish. Yes, of course. How could I forget? My apologies. Thank you, everyone.
This is really hurting you, huh, bud?
Yeah.
I'm going back.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I talked over it again. Play it again.
Yeah.
Jay Cannon says it's okay. Donated said it's okay because I'm just attracted to faces, like the wrestling faces, or the.
I mean, does that not just bring joy to your fucking
This
face
should.
every time you hear?
Let me just replay
Every
it
time-
a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This should add hearing this should add years back to your life.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah.
You broke up with her. Yeah, I really I'm real rusty on the Lauren content. I apologize. Runs Diapers donated said I could have used my screen name if you had included the diapers in her outfit. That's a good point. I apologize, but I figured she should look legit. The only diaper in this company belongs to Bunky. Okay. Thank you, Runs Diaper. Thank you, Jay. Oh, baby boy.
What's going on in your mind?
Just can't get her out of my mind. Can't get over that she'd fucking want to do that. She knows how much it means to me that it doesn't happen.
Pee-wee's Burnt Pizza donated and said, I have listened to that series, just re-listened. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I didn't know. It's a good. I've listened back to a couple. I think episode 3 is the one everyone used to say was the best. I don't know. I think it's the commercial one. Have you listened to the Lauren Meyer series before, Blue Boy?
Nope.
Wow. All right. Well, this is your last show.
Yeah, I know I have. I have. Don't ask me questions about it, but I have.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, don't try to quiz me on any of it.
All I've ever wanted was for her to have
Oh,
a fucking fair
unre-listened.
chance.
I'm sorry. I just unre-listened. I missed it. That's fantastic. I was a little ununderstanding to that donation there. Pee-wee, sorry. Let's get into Lauren crying. I apologize.
All I've ever wanted was for her and me to have a fucking fair chance. COVID hit and fucked it, or eat it the fuck up.
The fuck up.
I don't know why, but this baby boy is the best.
All I've ever wanted was for her and me to have a fucking fair chance. COVID hit and fucked it, or eat it the fuck up.
Hey, fuck.
Yeah, COVID's a bitch.
And he's had a fair shot. All he had to do was quit smoking and not yell at her.
Save some money. Don't spend it all on garbage.
Yeah, be a normal man in his 50s with a job, and he would have had his dream girl.
The dream
Count
girl.
of 3 wants you to play it one more time.
Wants me to play it one more time? Which one?
The-
I fucked it right the
I don't
fuck up?
All I've ever wanted was for her and me to have a fucking fair chance. COVID hit and fucked it, or eat it the fuck up.
Yeah, COVID's a bitch.
Yeah, COVID's a bitch. Oh, hell yeah, Leo. Look at the teamwork.
I mean,
I swore to God, I swore that I wasn't gonna fucking talk to anybody about it. Just her.
no, that's not
But
healthy.
I had to talk to you about it. So I'm fucking
You're what?
so fucking in love with her.
Oh.
I want to fucking give her everything I can possibly give her and just be able to be with her.
Uh,
And it fucking kills me that I can't be with her.
Who else is
Yeah. it's hard. I mean, I hate to ask, but you said to me that you said fucked up shit or something like that. What, I can't remember the words you used, but...
I did. I was saying all kinds of fucking wild ass shit.
Right, and is that going to look good on you in the end of this? Is that going to show Jamie your love?
No. No, it won't.
It's probably going to create
But
more
at the
problems,
time-
huh?
Well, at the time, I didn't care because I was so fucking hurt. She hurt me.
Hmm. Well,
I think he said wild ass shit.
being the bigger man and just walking away is...
Hold on, sorry. I'll go back. You guys can hear what he
I
said.
think that's
I
what he
mean,
said. That's what I
hate
heard.
to ask, but
Yeah.
you said to me that you said fucked up shit or something like that. What, I can't remember the words you used, but...
I did. I was saying all kinds of fucking wild ass shit.
I get why it's hard to say. I think he's saying wild, but it sounds kind of like womp ass shit.
I've heard saying wold ass shit, but that's not a word.
I did. I was saying all kinds of fucking wild ass shit.
Womp ass shit?
Oh, now I hear wop.
Whap.
Wet ass pussy.
He's saying a bunch of wet ass pussy shit. Wop ass
Segment,
shit.
hello, sir.
Aye, sir.
Right, and is
No,
that
I said
all
warp.
good on...
Warped ass shit? Okay, one more time with warped ass shit in my mind.
I did. I was saying all kinds of fucking wild ass shit.
Right.
Still hearing wild ass shit.
I'm hearing wop ass shit now.
This is the greatest mystery of pornography to date.
I did. I was saying all kinds of fucking wild ass shit.
Let's spend more time on this.
I did. I was saying all kinds of fucking wild ass shit.
I still think it's wild. It's just he's crying and he's just an idiot.
I hear wild when I read the word wild, but then if I close my eyes,
You hear
it
womp.
sounds like he's saying I'm hearing wop ass shit.
This is gonna be like, is the dress gold or blue?
Yeah.
But wop and wild ass shit. DSP donated, said, ever seen Big Salmon's fictional Lawrence Diary series? Wes Guest wrote an episode so funny that Big stopped collabing with him and even chose during comedy instead. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Thank you for the donation, DSP. Is this the DSP? Do you have white and gold? Do you have a stream to go jerk off on? Thank you.
Right, and is that going to look good on you in the end of this? Is that going to show Jamie your love?
No, it won't.
It's probably going to create more problems, huh?
At the time, I didn't care because I was so fucking hurt. She hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, being the bigger man and just walking away is probably the best move. I mean, you've definitely done that now. You broke up with her, but, you know, to just jab her so that you feel better isn't, or to, like, you know, make her feel what you felt isn't really cool.
Oh, I don't want to stay broken up with her.
Yeah. Why did you say that, not to worry about the stuff you said? Were you talking about me?
Yes, I said some fucking shit about you.
That's not cool, Lauren.
No, I know.
I've had your back for so long and you just shit talking.
Yes, you have. I know you have. And I'm sorry. I just fucking pissed off about everything.
Right, well, you pissed me off. Should I say things that I want to say just to make you mad? You wouldn't like that.
Oh, no, I wouldn't like it, but I did use it. If you want to do it to me, go right ahead.
No, Lynn, it's not how... Oh my god, it's not how the world works, dude. Just because you say mean things doesn't mean you get to... Other people get to say it back to you. Like, that's just so stupid.
Sigmund, yeah.
And that's just not true.
Yeah, that's true too. Sigmund has a question about, Lauren says that Jamie, did Sheffrey buy your underwear, or did he bought you out underwear? Sheffrey bought Jamie underwear that said "fuck off upstairs" on it.
Oh, I'm gonna make those for the shop.
C&J Dev donated and said, Lauren couldn't come up with $650 for yearly property tax after he blew thousands on catfish. Here's 1% of that. Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
1%. Thank you.
Thank you. Technically, he didn't even blow thousands on the catfish. He blew thousands on garbage he was going to sell at a yard sale and never did. Right?
Well, he did buy an engagement ring.
Oh, right. He did buy the engagement ring. For thousands, that's right.
And he got Jamie, you know, that little shrine that he built to her. Remember, with the little basket?
That's true. What do you think the over-under on that display, that whole thing was? How much did the shrine cost, Lauren, in dollars?
See, this is hard, because did he buy it, or did he get it from the dump?
I think...
The shelf thing itself. I know he bought the stuff
shelf.
inside of it. Okay, then I'm going to go $200.
Yeah, I don't know how much that basket was, and those 2 cups were probably, like, stupid. Yeah, 200 is probably a good guess. I say maybe a little under, depending on how much the case is. Platty, the dinner ring technically wasn't for the catfish. He bought just a bunch of jewelry when he was alone for 6 months. And when the robot came back, he had all of these jewels and rings he wanted to show off. And then the dinner ring originally was like, he was like, I think you like this one, to the robot. And then once him and Casey started getting closer, it turned into a girlfriend ring. Right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Which is...
I'm going to call this a girlfriend ring.
You should call it Don't Give It to Anyone.
He was wearing his best shirt.
He was...
That pajama shirt.
Oh, I know, but people say fucking shit all the fucking time that they shouldn't say.
So what did you say about me?
Oh, fuck, I don't even remember now.
worse.
Oh yeah, you do, bud.
Yeah, you remember.
You
Of course
remember.
you
I just fucking wild at the time.
It's convenient.
I didn't mean the shit that I said, Will. If you want to be mad at me, you can.
Well, I might be, depending on what it says.
You know,
That might be the shirt Emmer got him.
just fucking.
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't remember. I was fucking saying all kinds of shit.
If you don't mean it, why did you say it?
So I was hurt.
Not an excuse.
Well, you know she'll tell me what you said, right? Don't you think it'd be better coming from you?
She'll be up to her. I told her to fucking keep it to herself.
Why would you shit talk and then say keep it to yourself?
Because there's one bunch of fucking shit going on between all of us.
Well, then don't shit talk people.
No, I know.
I mean, you guys are broken up anyways, you know? It's not like there's gonna be some resolution here, right?
I don't know. I don't want to fucking be broken up with her.
Oh, you're coming.
You did it though. You broke up with her.
I want the fucking hurting to stop. It's like she's
Who
fucking
wants our
doing
hurting
shit
to
just to
stop?
The hurting's on me.
Oh.
You did it though. You broke up with her.
I want the fucking hurting to stop. It's like she's fucking doing shit just to fucking hurt me.
Why do you say that?
Because this goddamn fucking bullshit with Rod and Todd.
Oh,
She meets him on the fucking internet, and all of a sudden, fucking Rod has a business deal for her and wants to fuck her for a movie.
He
Then all of a
does.
sudden, fucking Rod just happens to know Todd. Now Todd wants to fucking do it.
That's weird.
Sounds pretty ridiculous when you say it like that.
Man, when you put it like that, in those words, it's funny that now he's upset, so we gotta go down the list, you know? We're at
Yep.
Rod and Todd. I'm sure that Will's gonna get brought up. Sheffrey's gonna be brought up.
How much you want to bet he mentions the 3 floors in this call?
100%. I'm going with a 100% bet on that.
Like in the next 10 minutes?
Yeah.
In this rant right here?
Yeah, I'll say 10-15. He'll bring it up. He hasn't gone a call yet since we started this, not bringing it up. So it would be hard to not have it. Jay
Oh,
Cam
Stefan.
donated says
You don't know what
get
the-
it. If you're upset, you can say anything. Sorry. What were you saying?
I was reading the comment. He doesn't remember the 3 floors. If you want to explain them.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I guess Lauren will explain it here in a minute. Oh, he
Right.
says never mind. He remembers.
Jay, thank you so much. Fox and Tracks. I can't believe I have to say this, but Jamie joked one time about making 3 floors for their house, and it goes. There's a floor for Will, there's a floor for Jamie, there's a floor for Lauren, and that's just fucked Reed up. So, that's the 3 floors, and I am sure he's gonna bring it up. Let's find out. I said 15 minutes, so by 22 minutes in this call, if he hasn't said it, I was wrong.
Wait, I don't know. About
Goddamn horseshit. She fucking knew something beforehand. She didn't tell me anything about it.
I don't know about Todd, but the Rod thing is legitimate. I've seen the email.
Yeah, well, Todd and Rod know each other, and Todd wants part of it too.
Okay. Maybe they're like
Pissing me
related or
off.
something.
Maybe they're brothers.
Yeah, well, it says something.
Lauren, I don't know. I don't know them. I don't talk to them. I just saw an email from. I don't even know which one now. Their names are whatever. One of them emailed and said, "Hey, you know, something about his virginity, and then we'll make a movie. I'll pay you. You know, well,
Shit.
you know, like a lot of money for this fucking movie." And I get why she's wanting to do it. It would knock her debt down probably about like a third, which is good because it's a lot of money, you know.
But she's always telling me that she wants me to have a job so that I can take care of her.
Well, you told her that.
Well, I do want to take care of her.
Right, but you can't say those things and then not act on them, you know?
Well, she's putting these stipulations of if she'll come up when I have a job, when I'm established. I'm like, Jamie, I own my own fucking property outright. I don't owe a fucking penny on it. The only thing I owe is maybe about close to $10,000.
The only thing he owes is $10,000. That's it.
Yeah, my brain was malfunctioning on that one. I don't own anything on my land. I don't own any money. I only own like $10,000.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, why didn't she just get up there?
Get up here. Outdoor Loser donated and said, if this clears Mom's bank account, you guys can have it for spending money. Thank you, Outdoor Loser.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to use it to purchase Reborn, a pink basket.
I'm going to use it to buy Blue Boy a wonderful 87W t-shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Good plug.
Thanks.
I'm like, Jamie, I own my own fucking property outright. I don't owe a fucking penny on it. The only thing I owe is maybe about close to $10,000.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing.
Yeah, $10,000.
When you have no income other than you borrow money from your fucking mom.
Yeah, that's nothing. You can get right out of that. Give me a fucking break. Let's see. There's some follow-up. Let's see if he says anything after $10,000.
One of them's for her ring.
Right, so you owe $10,000.
One of it's for her ring. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not a lot of money.
What? 10K is not a lot of money? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, Blue Boy, $10,000, that's pretty easy to make, right? You got that on you right now? Of course not.
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Yeah. I mean, man. Is it like...
Just, just saying that. I mean, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah. Just listen, guys. I don't own my land outright, but $10,000, that's nothing. I'm a little in debt. Got $10,000.
Yeah,
I
who
also owe my
gives a
mom
shit?
$5K.
Yeah.
So
Who cares if you own
15.
your land outright? Like,
Yeah. Let's put it this way. Lorne says, $10,000 is not a lot, right? He can make $10,000, yet he couldn't pay $700 in taxes on his property. Oops. This is before the scams. The scams
Right, that's a good
started
point.
when Jamie wasn't talking to him. What'd you say, Bloop? Sorry.
I don't think I said anything.
Oh, sorry. I'll just pack it in.
Yeah, see, this person says
okay.
they own their car outright, but they just owe $12K on it.
All right. Hey, I own my car outright. I just own $20,000 on it. Yeah, but he won't pay his bills, but he'll buy cigarettes every couple days. He'll spend hundreds of cigarettes a week, but won't pay off his $10,000 bill. You're right, KTC. In 5 years' time, if he gets the right job, he'll make our bank accounts look like shit.
It's funny that he has all these ways to make money and just doesn't do any of them. Or acts
Right.
like it's not a big deal to owe 10K.
That's the main thing with me is like, he'll never shut up about the ways he can make money so quickly, but he's sitting on debt and doing nothing about it.
I mean, do you think he actually believes that, or is he just like, I don't know, is it just like another fantasy of his that like he's gonna be a millionaire?
All he does is live in fantasy. He tried to win the lottery. If you remember that with Ramona, he was doing the lottery. When Jamie started talking to him again, he was looking at. You could clearly tell he was looking at. He was googling, "Get quick money, get rich quick." That's why I got scammed so much.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do any work. He just wants to get the money.
No. It's just it's crazy. It's crazy for him to think that. Wes Most donated and said, "Why is there slander about me in your merch store?"
Why? Certainly not because I hate you and think you're annoying.
Oh my. Damn, savage. Thank you, Wes. Greta Babsby also donated and said, you spent hours streaming with each other, but you haven't spent shit the time with me. That's a good point. I'm sorry.
I lost it. Someone Gopnop, great name. His Lauren's debt total. Do you remember what it was?
So
I think. Go ahead.
the only thing I can remember is these things. One, he owed his mom $5,000, and then he would say he paid it off and he was paying it off, but like he only gave her a couple $100 in the year or so that Jamie had grilled him about it. So no problem, Bastard. Thank you so much. So he was still at like I think $4,700 to his mother, but he won't count that as debt because of course his mom's gonna die and he will never have paid it back. Let's be real with ourselves. It's free
I'm
money.
talking about like debt in like that he actually.
Yeah, I was getting to that. I wanted to add it in there just because I think he should pay his mother back because he's a country
He never
boy.
will.
So that's to his mom. I think on the bank account that we saw, he owed what, 10K, maybe a little over.
There was one account that was negative $10,000.
Yep.
And there was another one that I think was 5,000 something.
It's free real estate. Yeah. So 15, and that was one bank account because he also said he had another one with debt on it, right?
Yes, that we didn't get to see.
So, my guess is a good 20. At least.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
But I could see it as Dan probably said. I could see it about 25,000.
Was what happened with the journey?
That I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the Winnie stuff, just because Will had kind of entered the picture near the end, and I just haven't listened back to any of those calls or anything like that. But I know that he was paying far too much for it, and it was probably repoed.
Does he owe on that, you think? Or
Sorry?
you cut out what?
If it was repoed, he doesn't have any more and he won't be paying for it.
Okay, so that's definitely not one of the
No.
loans he has on his account. Interesting.
It's a new boyfriend. But then he did get scammed, and he got scammed for a good chunk of money, though I think a lot of his debt has to do with those scams, or at least some of it. He was taking out loans to pay because he thought he was getting loans from these scammers, so the money never showed up. I mean, textbook scammer shit, and he fell for almost every single one you can think of. I think the only one he didn't fall for was he was emailed about putting an advertisement on his truck, the Mountain Dew. Remember that?
He did fall for that.
Well, he fell for it, but he didn't get, like, he didn't do it. Something happened. He gave him a little bit of money maybe, and then said it was a scam. Like, he knew by the end of it was a scam, which was surprising.
Yeah, he figured out that one was a scam, but he still gave them like $500.
That's right. True. And then I know that a lot of the bigger scams, like the websites and stuff, his PO was even telling him, this is a scam, dude. And he's like, no, it's not. No. And like, they were right, but he didn't want to listen. So boom, there goes the money. Right?
Yeah.
I can't remember what scam it was. I'm pretty sure it was the websites, or it was the like loan from Canada or whatever, the thing that got stuck at the border. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that one with like the one that had the weekend tax, the weekend processing tax, and the Canadian border tax.
Yes, and then he was getting pissed, and he was like, God damn, this is the last time I'm giving you people money, and he still handed over more money.
Yeah, he still did it though.
So I don't know. It's really hard to nail a number for how much he owes. For sure, at least like 15. Not including his mother, not including other bank accounts. Correct?
Correct.
So, I mean, that's still pretty. That's more than I want to be in debt.
And who keeps lending him money? That's what I'm curious to know. Like, why are people giving him, like, for his truck loan?
I don't know.
I mean, he was paying out the ass for that truck, but still, who's giving him money?
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, approving him for these loans?
I'm not sure why. but I would assume in Lauren's mind he thinks he can just file another bankruptcy and be fine. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean,
My guess,
yeah,
at least.
I guess.
That move Sadie's got's pretty dope. Anyways.
Well, it's not.
I think after a certain amount of time, he can claim bankruptcy again. I'm sure he can do a second.
Wasn't it 7 years or something?
I thought it was
like that?
15 from the first time.
Oh, maybe it's 15. I don't know. I've never filed bankruptcy, so I don't know
haven't
how
either.
it
I
works.
don't know all the rules, but I thought there was a time limit on when he could do it again.
Is that so?
7 years.
That's not for a while, right? 'Cause when did he do that first?
No, someone's saying 7 years in the chat, but he'd be coming up on it soon, if not already there, right? When did he file with Ramona in 2016? Was that Ramona?
God, he filed. He filed in 2017, and already he's back to owing 20,000.
Yeah.
God damn.
He got bailed out, and fucking and this fucker got unemployment and COVID relief after he was in prison, and he
God
got
damn.
what was it? I think we did the math. He got about 25 to 30 grand or something that year.
Yeah. He
in
just keeps
cash.
finding ways to survive. It's kind of incredible.
Yeah. How much money does he have left from that all that unemployment he got in COVID relief?
None.
$0. He didn't even save a fucking dime of that money.
None of it.
And now he's in debt, 10K. He had so much relief from his position and where he could have gotten like a job and he didn't, and he had all this money to live off of, and didn't save a dime of it. Now he's 15K in the hole, at least. Well, and you got to add the 700 he didn't pay on his taxes, right? Now he's trying to sell his property for 70K. He sucks. He's just he just gets bailed out over and over again. Cockroach, people are saying yes. I mean, he has a fool's
But, like,
luck.
He had all that money, like you said. He owned the property.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't just have all these crazy goals or like get rich quick schemes, if he just was comfortable living the shitty life he has,
Mm-hmm.
like just accept the fact that you are a truck driver in the middle of nowhere, Maine, and you're never gonna like have a girlfriend or a wife or children. If he can just accept that, his life would be fine for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had all that money and just had to spend it on fake women and buying things because he wants more money.
Yep. I think the other thing too is I know I've said this before on stream and just to you in general. If he would have taken some of that money that he wasted on the trailer and just put it into what he had and made what he had better, like the inside, he would be living pretty well right now. He'd have money in his bank account. He'd have a nice trailer to live in, and he'd have his trucking job to make more money to buy his ciggies and not worry about shit and pay his property tax.
Instead he's adding rooms to a house that only he lives in.
Yeah.
And purchasing junk that he plans to resell
At a yard sale.
and then never resells it
Yeah.
because no one wants it.
Because it all smells like cigarettes and it's all broken garbage.
Like there's a reason it was like being auctioned off anyways.
Right.
It's nothing anyone wants.
He bought a bunch of costume jewelry and was like, this is gonna get me rich.
And Lauren is one of those where like I remember the Mr. Potato Head thing.
Oh man, that drove me fucking nuts.
He thought he was sitting on a gold mine because there was one listed on eBay for like $8,000 and it was in like pristine condition.
Yes.
Lorne's was destroyed.
Well,
And he's like, well, it's worth $8,000. And it's like, no, it's not.
let's-
Someone has it listed for that. It didn't sell for $8,000.
Mhm.
And yours is horrible. Like yours has like the nicotine stains on it. Like
The box is kind of broken in. It's not mint.
yeah,
The other thing too is he was looking at a Mr. Potato Head with that price, and he had a Mr. Potato Head massager.
oh, that's right. That's what it was.
It wasn't even the fucking product he was looking at. And he goes, "Oh, it's the same thing." And it's like, "No, it's not. Read the box, you you idiot." But yes, you're right. Like 8K or something. He thought he was gonna. It's the same with the beanie. We heard something earlier. He was talking about how he had those Beanie Babies, and his mother is looking up prices because they were at the yard sale looking at how much they sell for, and he realized he was on a gold mine of Beanie Babies, and he wasn't. It's like, oh, this
Yeah,
one
Wes,
goes
it
for
was a-
$10,000.
Sorry. Yeah, Wes, it was a sorry. Yeah, Wes, it was a Mr. Potato Head like head massager, right, or something.
Yeah, like the feet tapped, I think is what it is. Look it up. It's a real thing. Mr. Potato Head massager. I mean, if it's still, hold on. This is from 1996. Yeah, it's still a thing. Vibrating head. Foot action. With massaging foot action, it says on the box.
That sounds pretty sexy.
That's for puddles. But yeah, so he's like, again, and then remember he got the letters from Korea that he thought were from the war, so like those are worth money for some reason.
Oh yeah, he found did he find those in the teardown house?
Yes, yeah.
So he stole someone's like family members' belongings,
Yeah.
like who that was in the house.
And was like, this is
And
gonna
thought
be
he was- Yeah, they were barely legible.
Do you remember the painting he found?
I don't actually.
He found a painting. It was a print, and it was said one of something on it. One of
Oh,
however many
yes.
prints. Or no, it wasn't even one. It was like 200 something. He thought it was worth money. It was a reprint of a painting. It wasn't even the actual painting, but he thought it was.
Yeah.
He thought it was a painting. And he sent a photo of it. I don't remember, but I remember looking it up. And
Yeah.
It wasn't even a couple $100 to buy that photo.
No, it was a reprint of a famous painting,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
It was so
Mhm.
he thought he was sitting on like the real deal.
He thought he was loaded with that thing. He wanted to get it appraised. And by that, there's one of two ways he gets it appraised. One, he goes to an antique shop in town or near him. He walks in there, looks for something similar, and then goes, yep, that's how much mine's costing. Or he'll ask them to price things and then go, nah, I'm not going to sell it, and go home and sell it for the price they would sell it for, not how much they would buy it for.
Oh, that would piss me off.
Mm-hmm. And then the other way is he gets his mommy, to look up online for him how much things sell for on eBay. That's what he does for pricing. Gets somebody else to figure it out for him. DSP Historical Society donated and said, "You can suck dick without a voice. One shirt. When is that coming out?" Can you sell
It's
that?
never coming. I can list it. I don't know if Teespring will allow it.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Well, now we've gone through Lauren's finances. Should we go back to crying, Lauren?
Yeah, I almost forgot we were on a call here.
That's all right. I mean, I don't mind shooting this shit about Lorne. Corny Lorne.
Well, it's not.
Right. So when are you getting that 10,000 paid off if it's not a lot?
Good
Just
question.
as soon as I can.
Thank you, DSP, by the way.
Right. So if it's not a lot of money, why do you still have it though? Is what I'm saying.
Because I still have to live. I've been
Right.
trying to get
Money's
this house.
easy, so you can pay 10 grand off, no problem, and still live, right?
Yeah, when I start getting septic business, I'll be able to pay it off, no problem at all.
No problem at all. Guys, by the way, here comes a debut for the 87 Wrestling, and Bonk says that he found the records for Lauren's property. It's about 40K, and there's a picture of his trailer, and his yard's green and stuff. Yeah, I've seen that photo. It sounds about right. Thank you for the question. It's there.
Yes, Lord. I mean,
I'm trying to get everything else set up and trying to get this house so it's better for when she gets here, and
right. So what you're saying
trying to get
is,
fucking money saved up so I can get in the insurance and for the business and,
right. You're saying,
and
so
all this other shit.
So you're saying that this stipulation she has put in is bullshit, but you're asking her to leave her life that she's comfortable in, quit her job, and come live in with you while you're 10 grand in debt. But you're going to take care of it. And you don't have a
There's
job.
always going to be debt. There's always going to be debt. People are always going to have debt. There's no way to
I'm
get
not in
out of
debt.
having debt.
That's not true.
I'm not in debt.
Well, yeah, if you become a fucking millionaire, and then all
No,
of
if
a
you
sudden
just
just
pay your
fucking pay the
bills.
bills off. Well, I pay my bills. It's just I've got this here that I owe very not much fucking money at all.
Dude, that's a lot of money.
But it's not in the companies and shit like that other than her ring.
So you don't think you don't think you're being a little unreasonable with that?
Will is not on stilts. He's just 6'4", and I don't think anyone else other than Chris Hansen is above 6 foot right now. Will is 87. We got a donation. Sorry to interrupt, Lauren. Joe Pill donated and said, "Remember when he texted the robot and said he sold 2 Beanie Babies worth 400? Did that really happen?"
No.
No, I think he had a sale. No, he bought something on his eBay, and someone interpreted it as a sale, but I don't think there was ever a sale on his eBay account before he shut it down. He's a liar. Who would have thought? Will is 87.
I know if she loved me and she wanted to be with me, she would be here.
That's not how it works.
And she'd believe in me and believe that I'd be able to take care of her.
What?
What?
What fucking movie are you living in, dude?
Thank you, Will.
Well, I'm tired of the fucking people saying that of women saying they want to fucking be with me and then not fucking show up. I'm fucking tired of them.
Lauren, you say you're going to take care of her. You want her to quit her career because you're uncomfortable with it. So she has no income. You want her to move to where you're living, which, no offense, is a downgrade. And just living situation-wise, it's not...
Yeah, like, this isn't a tiny downgrade. This is massive.
No, we've been there. The area itself is a depressing hellhole.
It's like, I guess it would be culture shock for Jamie. Like, she's going from...
Oh, yeah.
Very, like, high-end to some of the lowest end.
I mean, if you're into that, like, rural style of living, like, you'd probably like it up there, but for Jamie, this place would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Someone asked, did you guys talk to anyone in Cornville and ask them about Lauren?
I didn't want to talk to those people. They were all hills of eyes looking motherfuckers. I didn't want to.
No, I did not.
There was the one. We kept driving back and forth because there's a fire station next to Lauren's house or trailer. And we kept making laps. And those guys were giving us weird looks because they were like, what are you guys up to?
Right.
Because they were like they were standing outside asking for donations for the fire department. So they were like in the middle of the road so that every car had to stop right like at them. And we made that loop like what, 15 times?
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it was a fair amount of times.
Just living situation wise, it's not what she's used to, right? You don't have a job, and you're 10 grand in debt, and you say you're going to look after her, and you expect her to just pack her bags and fly out there because of love. She's looking out for herself. I don't think it's that unreasonable.
It'd be nice if she'd let me look out for her, because I'd do it.
You can't, though.
I wouldn't care where I got a job.
Then why don't you have one?
Great question. God, Will.
Because right now I care where I get a job, so I try to get it at specific places.
Right, but you expect her to just do what
I
you
told
want.
her, I told her if she was here, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd give a job flipping fucking burgers if I had to.
Right, when she gets there, you would do it. So you have no drive to do it before she gets there for her. You have to see it. Much like you're smoking, right?
Yeah. Women have fucking said so many things from... Women have said to me fucking things, Will, and they haven't fucking shown up.
Well,
do it for yourself.
Even Emma. You look at what fucking Emma did.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Pretending to be my best fucking friend for all them fucking years, and her and Dan, I invited her and Dan to come out. They fucking come out. Me not knowing that they're fucking filming me, and they put me on the fucking internet.
Okay. Am I her?
I don't.
Is Jamie her?
No, you're not.
Well,
no, she's not.
Fucking mute.
That shit. But that shit is not easy to fucking get over.
Yeah, I don't care that it's not good. That's fine, and I understand why you can't get over it. But you're being unreasonable by saying, "Hey, you need to do what I say, or this isn't going to go." So then Jamie doesn't get
don't
any
date online anymore.
Right. Yeah. Maybe find someone beside you that you can look at and say, "Oh, they're real,"
Yeah.
Even then, I'm sure that it'd be a toss of the coin for him.
Yeah, true.
So then Jamie doesn't get any say in it. Jamie gets no say in her life. She can't work the job she wants. She has to move to where you want. She has to do everything you say, but you don't have to do anything in return.
What do you got, baby boy?
She just has to believe in you.
I would take care of her.
You can't.
She would not be without.
Lauren, you're without.
I'm not.
She would not
without.
be without what?
He just means in general. She would not be without.
He can't even have internet access there.
Right, and which he lies about. Jamie would also have to be monitored, and her business is all the things that the probation doesn't want him near.
Yeah, because from my understanding, it's not like it's his specific device that's being monitored, right? It's like his whole internet access.
Yeah, anything he can get in touch of, pretty much.
Yeah.
In his house.
Like his devices and like the Wi-Fi itself would be monitored.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So good luck doing porn.
Yeah, exactly. But he lies, and he has the rules. He's given Jamie the rules, and then he goes, "Yeah, I read them. Yeah, you're fine. You can use the internet up here." And it's like, well, no, she can't actually. If you read the rules, you'd know that.
Yeah.
I would take care of her.
You can't.
She would not be without.
Lauren, you're without.
I'm not without.
You're 10 grand in debt.
Yeah, but not without. I can pay the 10 grand off.
When?
As soon as I started getting jobs, or as soon as I found the fucking job, which I might find on Tuesday.
Lauren, you filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
Uh-huh. And then you went back to prison. And then now you're 10 grand in debt.
Yeah, that was bullshit going back to fucking prison, too.
Right, let's not get distracted in the semantics. And now you're 10 grand in debt. So if money's so easy to come by, why have you been struggling this entire time?
Great question.
I'm not struggling.
What?
Well, you are struggling.
I'm not struggling.
You're
I'm
10
paying
grand
the bills.
in debt.
Yeah, but I'm paying the bills, though.
You
Right,
don't
so
pay the bills.
I'm
when you
getting
pay-
them paid down.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
don't.
even 10 grand that I'm in debt.
You told me it was 10 grand.
I said about 10.
Alright, well, whatever.
He just won't admit that he's not in a good spot, you know? Like, as Will pointed out, no job, 10 grand in debt. He filed for bankruptcy. He's been to prison twice, but he's not without. He has to go to his mom to get food at times. He becomes a little bitch at Christmas and Thanksgiving because he wants certain food, not just for him, but also for his dogs. And throws a fit if, like, Roy gets a fucking ham bone that's supposed to be for the dogs because he wants soup with it or something, you know? It's crazy. Fuck you, Lauren.
I might have a good chance of getting a job on Tuesday.
That's great, Lauren. But again, you know, I'm glad you're gonna get a job, or might get a job. But the fact is you've been on Jamie's ass from day one, and you have done nothing. You've just expected her to cave to your demands because you feel a certain way about whatever happened to you in the past, and you don't have to provide anything in return.
Yeah, I do. And I went out the other day, and I tried and I filled out some applications. At the same time, I've handed out 90 business cards, trying to fucking get some fucking work. So I've been selling stuff from the teardown house, doing everything I can to get to work, and to get money, to get the bills paid down, and paid off. And I'm trying to find a fucking full-time job.
He handed out business cards for a business that doesn't exist.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. For a business he can't even provide, like, a service to. I like you're fighting over ham bones like the Flintstones. They get a big mallet and hit each other with it. You know, I feel like at times, like, conversations like this with Will, possibly the robot, and others, they're providing Lauren with a very fair assessment of him and, like, actual advice about what he should be doing with his life, even though he does not deserve it, and he just won't listen. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta do
anyone who actually cares about Jamie would never let her move up there with him.
Never. She would be in so much shit immediately. J Potato Man parking lot party says that would be a very fair very. I would say that assessment is very fair. Is that a fair way to say it? He's getting advice. Fair way. Anyways.
Extremely fair way to say it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm new here. I'm in your house.
And not Sharon just told me of one that I might be able to get into on Tuesday.
Well, that's great. I hope that happens for you. We'll see what happens, right? Because it's been a consistent pattern of you saying you've got something in the works and then it doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, well, I would have fucking been working already. Going for this bullshit fucking class. Can't even tell me a fucking reason why I'm in there.
Oh my god.
So then why are you still in it?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I asked them to give me the reason in writing. They won't give it to me unless I get a lawyer.
So are you getting a lawyer?
I don't know yet.
Right.
I'm trying to do some figuring on it.
Well, if money's so easy to come by, you should be able to get a lawyer no problem at all, right?
Well, I can get a court-appointed lawyer if I want to, but I don't know if I want to go that way or not because of the last lawyer that I got.
How is that not the priority?
Which one?
Getting off, out of class? If he thinks, if he actually believes he can get out of it, why is that not the number one priority over getting your girlfriend to move to your trailer?
Yeah. Well, again, I know we've had this conversation before. It's like, wouldn't you just say what you need to say to get out of the fucking class to move on with your life?
Yeah. I feel like it'd be very easy to get out of that class even if you were a pedophile.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. And he gets mad that a guy did that in the class. He's like, oh, you just said what they wanted to hear and they let him out. It's like,
yeah.
That's your cue, motherfucker. If you think you're not this guy, then just own to them what you think they think you are, but you and deep down inside, even though you're lying to yourself, say you're not, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, that's a good way of putting it. Yancey the Dancing Turtle says, Lauren's too dumb to play the part. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Lauren can't lie. Lauren can't help but lie. Alright, let's see what he says next.
Your priorities are all out of whack, dude.
Agreed. Part ego.
I want to make Jamie my priority.
Ugh. Oh my god.
But I'm fucking...
So what's the job you might get?
Puritan in Pittsfield. They make the fucking Q-tips for the coronavirus testing.
All right.
They're hiring at $16 an hour, starting pay.
I mean, I would think that should have been your priority from the get-go. The second you got out of
I would agree.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I was trying to get back in with RC Moore, and that took fucking
And
2
you
months.
did nothing when you were waiting for RC Moore. You just waited for a call back for a month, right?
Yeah,
Why?
because they were supposed to get me back, because they were supposed to be hiring me back.
Says who?
That's what my boss said.
They never said
But
that
then
either.
his boss
No, they didn't.
fucking said no.
Okay, so let's think about this realistically. I know that Lauren's a fucking moron, but let's just say, let's play a what if scenario. You go to prison for 6 years, right? Would you not automatically in your mind think, I don't have that job, or do you think you're gonna get your job back as soon as you get out?
You're talking about the 6 months that he got rearrested?
Yeah, the time his second stint in incarceration, as he would put it.
Yeah, didn't they talk to him on the phone and
They
even
did.
tell him like, all right, man,
So
I guess you're out of here.
he states that he had a phone call with Ron outside of when maybe Emma was still talking to him while he was in jail. I don't believe that happened, but the only conversation that I've heard is that Ron was on the phone. Lauren says, hey, Ron, I got arrested and I need to keep this job, and I got arrested for drinking. And Ron says, "Were you drinking?" And he says, "Yeah, I was." And he goes, "That's all I need to hear." And I think he hung up either right then or shortly after that. That was it. And I think that was enough to solidify in his mind, okay, he broke the law on purpose, he's going to jail. So, job's gone instantly. That's my thought process, at least. I would assume everyone else would have the same thought process, though. But, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Like, did you go to prison? Yeah. Were you guilty of doing what you were doing? Yeah. Okay. Well, you're not keeping this job, then.
We were on the phone with him when he called once, right? And the receptionist answered.
Oh, God. Yeah. I remember that, too. That was an argument one day. You remember
and,
that? Go ahead.
Do you remember how that went? Because in my head, I remember it going, like, she said something like, all right, well, tell him you called. And Lauren interpreted that as, like, getting my job back.
Sort of. Here's what I remember happening with the receptionist. So, and this is in calls. I don't know if they're out yet, but this was a big argument for him and Jamie. He calls to get his job back, and he leaves a voicemail for the woman. I think her name is Stacy. The receptionist. He leaves a voicemail and states, "Hey, I'm looking for Ron. I'm trying to get my job back." He left that voicemail. Then he got a hold of Ron sometime later and said, I'll see what I can do. And then Ron calls back and goes, "There's people already talking about you coming back, and I don't think they're going to rehire you." And he goes, "Well, how the fuck did anyone know that I was calling back? No one knew." So then he starts accusing Jamie of fucking up the job. And she's like, "Why would I have called and told him you were coming back to work when I've been grilling you to get a job?" Then he changes that argument to, "I thought you might have told Debbie, and Debbie might have said something." And she goes, "Why would I do that?" "Well, I don't understand how they knew I was coming back." And unfortunately, the robot can't go, "Well, here's you leaving a voicemail, you fucking idiot, saying you're looking for your job back." But they fought about that for like a week, I think. But that's what I remember for the job. He left a voicemail, and it got around he was trying to get back, and then they wouldn't hire him, and he still called like 4 or 5 more times trying to get his job back for there, and he waited around for months, even though he knew he wasn't going to get it. So, what do you think? Did you remember anything else that I might not have?
No.
Okay. I forgot about that one, though. You sparked that memory. Came back like a flashback.
So what are you going to do with this Q-tip factory?
Who the fuck is that number? I don't know that number either. What?
What number is it?
What'd you say, Will? I don't know. Another 207 number. I don't know the number 2.
I said, what are you going to do with this Q-tip factory?
I don't know. What the job entails?
You don't even know what the job is?
No. Could be first shift, second shift, third shift.
I'll be right
So
back.
they have 2 shifts, but
Right, I'm
I
not
don't know if they have
asking
3
when.
shifts or
I'm
not.
asking what are you going to be doing?
I don't know. It'd be something to do with making the Q-tips. That's what they do there because of the...
So, Lauren thinks he has a job, but he doesn't know what he's going to do at the job. I would think you would know. I mean, my opinion, of course.
That's what they do there because of the corona tests. They're the ones that make the majority of the Q-tips.
Q-tip.
For all the testing all around, well, pretty much all around the world.
So you've been on an assembly line then?
Oh, yeah.
Rod's new look is debuting, by the way.
Yeah, I actually worked for the same company that owns Puritan before, a long time ago. Hardwood Products are the ones that own it.
You're getting a lot of calls today. It's weird.
I know. I think that last one was, the doctor appointment that I had for Tuesday. I think that's what that number was. That other number, I don't know what the hell that number that was.
Well, it sucks, man. I don't know what to tell you. You know, she's just trying to look out for herself and her health first. I mean, she made a mistake, and again, you take every opportunity you can to throw that in her face, but I think that it's not unreasonable for her to do that, and you do. So, at least, you know, you don't have to worry about it anymore because you broke up with her, so.
Yeah, but well, she hurts me by saying that she's gonna do the fucking movie with you. The only person that I got a
Back to this.
major issue with it happening.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do it. I talked to Cerebral, and we're not gonna even humor it, so there you go. You broke up with her for nothing.
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna start crying on that one. Could say no at the time.
Fuck, why couldn't this have all been fucking easy?
Can't hear you.
I said, why couldn't this have all been easy?
I mean, you... I don't know, bud. Maybe the next one will go better, you know?
I'm hoping... I don't want to be broken up with her.
You broke up with her, though.
I know I did, but it doesn't mean that I want to.
It's too late for that, I guess.
Fucking... Well, no, it's not too late. If she'll talk to me and you can fucking work it out.
Oh my god.
That fucking fucking hell out of me.
I'll go back, sorry.
That fucking hell out of me.
Blue Boy, are you back?
I'm back now.
Did you hear that?
No.
Okay, he's just been kind of like talking about how he's gonna win her back if they can just talk. If they could talk, this will all change, right?
Sure.
RTH, yes, this is a new Rod. I figured if we made him look like a Simpsons character, people would know it was Rod every time he came out. Okay, ready for this?
Yeah.
That fucking hell out of me.
Hmm.
You alright?
He's feeling a little overclapped.
God, I love her well so much.
Oh damn, Egbert. Well, that's sad to hear.
I know you do, bud.
I like new Rod better.
I liked old Rod more, but the new Rod's really grown on me, and especially when you see Todd, I think you'll appreciate Rod's new look a bit more. Can we listen to this one again real quick? Hold on.
God, I love her well so much.
One more time.
God, I love her well so much.
For those that weren't here at the start, Blue Boy, do you want to explain what's going on right now? Like, why Lauren is doing this with Will?
So Jamie is not answering his calls or his text messages. So Lauren's trying a new tactic here of contacting Will. Hopefully, in his mind, Will reach out to Jamie and be like, you know, Lauren's really messed up about this whole breakup. He's eating chocolates for breakfast. He's down and out. And Will is obvious, like, it's very obvious what he's doing, and Will is not playing into it. Will's just like, yeah, I guess you shouldn't have broke up with her yet then. That's what you wanted. And yeah.
Yep. He's like, oh man, Jamie, you should have heard him crying. He wants you back so bad. You guys should talk. Maybe
Yeah,
you can
and
work this
Jamie would be
out."
like, oh, okay.
But Will will keep repeating over this call. Well, you broke up with her.
Yeah.
It's too bad you broke
Yeah,
up
guess
with
you shouldn't have. Yeah. Well, I love her so much, Will. Well, you shouldn't have broke up with her, Lynn.
her. I just saw someone's name is now Stinkabell. Just kidding. Lauren called her Stinkerbell. Rod with that rolling thunder.
I know you do, bud.
That's right. That's the cell phone that Dale had.
Are you a little overclamped?
I didn't know Will said that.
What did he say?
You a little overclamped? It's a old SNL skit, Coffee Talk, with Mike Myers. Alright, yeah, he's really getting teary-eyed, crying here. I'm gonna go back to overclamped.
Are you a little overclamped?
He's naked, crying right now.
To the guy his girlfriend wants to have sex with.
Tears are splashing or falling down on his pecker.
Let it all out.
Yeah, tears down.
Go get a condom.
Go get a condom. Department of Redundancy. This is just wonderful.
It is, isn't it?
I'm a pagan.
It's the whimpers, dude. Oh,
The
I love it so much.
those, yeah. This is the fountain of youth right here.
Hold on a minute, I can blow my nose, alright?
Yeah, no problem, bud.
He's got to blow his nose. Donation from Tyrone. He says, I know she had a female voice at one point, but I still need to remind myself that this guy is acting like this over a robot. Exactly.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You can't write this stuff, okay? Lauren is crying over his robot porn star girlfriend he broke up with. Thank you so much, Tyrone. Alright, I think there's a gap here of audio. I'm assuming Lauren has muted himself to blow his nose. Bapsy says, I need this on a loop for when I can't go to sleep. It's great. It's just great, you know? Alright, here we're coming back in 5, 4, 3.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
It's alright. No need to be sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, James, he has the headset on in prison clocks, but his PECA is out. Jennifer, that is always a humorous part of this equation. Sorry, that's just, I'm going back to that one.
Just in shambles.
Damn Greg Batsby. Yeah. Baby boy in full swing. Egbert says, I really, really love crying Lauren.
Breakups
Me
are tough,
too.
man. You'll get through this.
Supportive Will has entered the room. Oh,
Not what he wants Will to say, though.
no, he's like, I'm gonna get Jamie on the phone right now. There's a donation from Gorillaface Gwen. It has always baffled me how he thinks being a registered sex offender won't hinder him for employment. The fact that he's been fired so many times alone is enough to show you he's useless. Completely agree, Gorillaface Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
And the places that will hire him, he just like walks off the job and just quits, and then comes back like a week later. Goes, oh, I want more job, babe.
Well, he got fired from that lumber yard place because he kept calling in sick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, he was calling in because of stuff like it's snowing outside, and his boss is like, everyone else made it in here.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
remember when he got that job working for the lady in Madison for that apartment complex? He missed his first day because he was up crying all night because Jamie was going to go fuck Rod for a movie.
yeah,
This is Paula, time machine. This is Lauren's love right here. This is the woman he obsessed over for however many years. But yeah, so Lauren did call out of work for crime, and I don't think I've ever heard that excuse used by anyone in the history of time. If you gotta miss a day, the first one is the one to do it to. Exactly, yo. That's the perfect time to call out. Oh man, this poor guy.
Can you see if she'll call me?
And there it is.
He's like, this isn't working.
He's like, I don't know how long I can keep this up. Please.
To be honest, Lauren, I'd really, just based off of her demeanor when I talked to her earlier, I just don't feel like I should be around her right now.
What was she like earlier?
How do I describe it? Furious?
Mysterious?
Furious.
Yeah, man, mysterious.
Furious?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's mysterious.
I've never seen her like that in my life.
Yeah, she's dressed like the Phantom of the Opera right now. It's very mysterious.
She's so mysterious right now. She's playing an organ, and I don't know why.
How much earlier was that?
Minutes
Around
ago.
what time?
God.
What time? That's crazy.
What time?
10 minutes before you called, maybe 15.
So 46 minutes ago.
I think she's really worked up.
I love it so fucking much, Will.
I mean, based on, I don't know exactly what you said, but if you were just saying wild shit, I'm sure that really didn't help anything.
Wild
you know?
ass shit.
No, I'm sure it didn't. I couldn't control myself and I was fucking hurt. I've been hurt since fucking last night.
Couldn't
You what?
control himself. That was like 6 hours of text.
Yeah, I couldn't control myself for a day, Will.
Enough time to realize that what you're doing is not right.
You would think. You know exactly. He's T9ing, of course. So every letter he's putting in, he knows exactly what he's fucking saying.
Yeah, those are long texts.
Yeah.
So
to take him 20 minutes to write some of them.
and they got progressively worse. So he definitely knew what he was doing.
Exactly. I don't know. Will, please. Billy asks if the robot's ever told Lauren needs hearing aids. A bunch of times, actually. Funny enough.
Oh, Silent Rick's here. Shout out Silent Rick. I didn't see him.
Oh, do you want to do your shout-outs real quick?
My buddy. Shout out to Silent Rick and Octopushy. My
Egbert-
two best fucking friends.
Will can you please get Egbert on the phone? I don't know, it's not Egbert. It's not Egbert. Just Silent Rick on the phone. Egbert donated and said, thank you to again. This is all written Lornemas. Thank you to again
nice.
for all these calls. Thank you, Egbert. No problem. I
Thank you,
hope...
Egbert.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying thank you.
I hope that this call is a good payoff for what we've heard before. Like, if you didn't enjoy the calls up to this point, I hope that this 37 minutes so far has been worth it. I think it is.
It is for me.
Yeah.
Again, we warned them. If you like Baby Boy Lauren, you're gonna love it. If you're not into that,
Yeah.
then it's just all been a giant disappointment for you, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oops. And I mean, we're like maybe halfway through, and I'm almost certain he has a couple more breakdowns.
Oh, there's one breakdown I'm waiting for.
Okay.
It's the one where I don't want to say it.
Yeah. Let me know when it is, and I'll pause or whatever.
I've been hurt since last night. I wound up being able to sleep for 4 hours and I woke up. And I haven't been able to sleep since.
Yeah, I mean, if only you could control yourself, you know? You might not have had to break up with her.
I don't want to be broken up with her. I fucking love her so fucking much.
Any call is good in you. I appreciate that stink-a-bell.
What the fuck do I get around this?
Get around what?
How do I fucking make myself okay with her doing these movies.
Doesn't matter now.
I was fine when she was doing it out in California.
Yeah. What changed?
Yeah, what changed?
I don't know. I just felt more in love with her than fucking.
Fell more in love with her.
Oh, I mean, now it's a matter of...
Fucking real hard time. Really hard time picturing her fucking being with somebody else.
Well, don't picture it.
Good point, Will. If you don't picture it, nothing to worry about.
I don't know if he's upset about the relationship or that he has no more chocolate.
Or that his manipulation's not working on Will.
He's like, God damn it, Will, just believe me, man. Was that? Hold on. Okay, I think that's you making a noise.
Oh yeah, I've been like mimicking him
Yeah,
this
yeah.
entire time.
I just heard a real bad one. And I was like, that was great, but that was you. So, but it's still good.
I guess now the question is how long will it take you to fall out of love? Because, I mean, it seems like you ended it, so...
I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't want to be without her.
Are you gonna fix this one?
I'm gonna try to fucking... I gotta try to be able to fucking deal with this shit.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you ended it, you know?
Oh, I know.
That can be very confusing to some people.
I know.
It's almost like, and I'm not trying to say you are,
Yeah.
but it feels like you're playing a game.
Oh, I know. Yeah, because I'm not playing a game. That's why I'm so fucking hurt.
He's hurt because he's not playing a game?
Yeah, because Will said, you know, some people would say you're playing a game, because I would consider it one if someone broke up with me because I didn't want to do what they wanted, and then the next day they called up crying, going, we gotta get back together.
Yeah, after that didn't work. After you were like, you held your ground and you're still gonna do it.
Yeah.
You basically called their bluff.
Exactly.
I've never had the way I feel about things from her.
You what?
I've never had the way I feel about things from her.
Right.
Well, that's true.
I know she needs to work. I know she needs some fucking money.
Do you ever think about... Go ahead.
I want to be alright with it.
Yeah.
I really want to be alright with these fucking internet guys. Oh, it's fucking weird up.
Right. Do you
I
ever
hate that.
take into consideration how she feels?
Yeah, I know, but it just I take it into consideration, but it's like the fucking these fucking internet guys. I fucking hate the internet so goddamn bad. Will.
Right.
That's why it bothered me so much when she went on it.
Right. Well, because it's just that, you know, earlier in the conversation you said, I lost my train of thought. Shit. It doesn't matter, obviously. I mean, obviously, it seems like you're never going to be alright with her profession, you know?
Why would I? That's what I can't figure out. Why would I be alright with her going and
Some guys
fucking other guys?
Some guys, you know, they're married to porn stars.
Yeah, porn stars have relationships
Yeah,
too,
but-
Lauren.
Yeah.
It's a job.
It's a job, but it's fucking Jesus Christ. She's so fucking special.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, I mean, it's clear that you're not all right with it, so you're moving on. You broke it off, and that's probably the best move for you.
No, it isn't. She's the best move for me, but I gotta be able to fucking get past this shit. And it's so fucking hard.
Do you ever think that maybe based off of that, as you coined it, wild ass shit, that you said that she would even take you back? What if?
No, if she doesn't, she doesn't. There's nothing I can do about it.
But like, you broke up with her and then said all that shit, and then now you're expecting her to want to just run back to you?
I'm expecting that she wanted to fucking try to work it out. She knows what I'm all upset about.
Right, but you're expecting her to help you get past it, and she can't do that. That's on you. No one's gonna make it easier no one's gonna make it easier, period. So you have to look within yourself. If you don't think you're capable of figuring it out, then you need to just walk away.
I know I'm capable of figuring it out. It's just fucking...
Exactly, ADD. It's all about Lauren.
Oh, it takes so much. I'm so fucking in love with her.
Oh, I'm so fucking in love with her.
You're so in love with her that it's hard to walk away, but you're going to? Is that what you're saying?
I'm so in love with him. It's hard to walk away. I don't want to.
You already did.
So you
did, yeah, you already did.
The hard part's over.
So you
broke
know
up with
that
her.
you need to
Yeah,
walk
you gotta
away,
move on,
but you
bud.
don't want to? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know. I need to walk away. I don't want to walk away, and I know she's the best thing I've ever had.
No, that's very sad.
That is very sad.
Why?
I've never been so in love with someone like I am her.
I've never been in. What about Paula? I think if you didn't realize that the robot wasn't who she said she was, do you think that the robot would be the new Paula? Like he'd always talk to everyone else about Jamie? Jamie, I love this so
That's a good
much.
question. I don't know.
I think Paula would probably still hold the crown, but
Yeah.
Lulu Bob, because she's a robot. Platty donated and said, so fucking special, but I'm a creep. Thank you, Platty. Yeah, this is nuts. I mean, I just cannot believe that he's crying. When this episode of the Wrestling's over, I'll play a quick video that explains the Kalen woman. Well, not explains it, but just something.
I've never given such a fuck and cared so much, and
Never given a fuck.
I've never given such a fuck.
never been hurt by such. I've never given such a fuck and cared so much, and
That's a weird way to put it.
never been hurt by little things so easily.
What'd you say? Sorry?
I've never been hurt by little things so easily. Even with fucking Paula when she fucking stuck with James.
James, bitch.
It fucking hurt me, but it didn't hurt me like this.
Oh, man.
James or Dane?
I think he said James.
It fucking hurt me, but it didn't hurt me like this.
Wait, sorry, I didn't go far enough back.
Even with fucking Paula when she fucking stuck with James.
Ooh, now this is turning into a wild WAP thing.
Even with fucking Paula when she fucking stuck with James.
Danes?
I'm hearing James now. I think it's James.
When she fucking stuck with James.
Now I hear Dane.
It fucking hurt me, but it didn't hurt me like this.
Wait, what?
I mean, who cares, right?
Yeah. If it's James, though, it's funny that, not knowing this at the time, that she met a man named James on the internet he did not like.
That's right.
Tyrone donated said, never given such a fuck. Add that to the list of things I've never heard before. Agreed. But I will be saying it for the next week to everyone. Guys, I've never given such a fuck about anything in my life except this.
Paula,
Oh, Paul.
the one that I was in love with before, long time ago. I've never been For a long time, I was never in love with anybody like I was her. She's fucking slept with a guy named James.
Oh, here we go. All we gotta do is wait.
It hurt me fucking bad then.
Yeah, there you go. He said James, so.
James?
Uh-oh.
James. That's what the guy's name was.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm all confused. You weren't in a relationship with Paula, though, right?
No, we were headed that way, and then all of a sudden she fucking did that.
We were headed that way.
I mean, we spent fucking 6 months with each other, just getting close to each other.
What?
What do you mean close?
We spent close with each other and slowly building up a relationship.
I don't understand this at all.
Nope.
Well, I wanted to give her time so she could get over her fiance she was engaged with and broke up with. And, they broke off the engagement. And I wanted to give her that time and have that respect for her, to give her that time to get over him. And at the end, she fucking slept with this guy named fucking James.
I mean, it sounds like she wasn't really building a relationship there, you know? Sounds more like that's what you were doing, but maybe it wasn't copacetic.
I don't know. I found out after she just fucking... She liked me more than she did James, but she slept with him because she liked me more. She didn't want to
No, that's opposite.
Because of what she fucking just went through with her one before. It pissed me off. It was fucking 6 months of fucking away from. It's.
You cut out a bit. Start that part over.
I found out that she just did that with James because she was having feelings for me.
What?
Because of her breakup that she went through with her ex-fiance. That's why she slept with James.
Wait.
Makes perfect sense, right?
Wait. First he says she did it because of me, but then says that she slept with him because she had a divorce, right? Or a fallout with her fiance. Hold on, I'm going back because I just
go back.
I found out that she just did that with James because she was having feelings for me.
Okay, so she was having feelings for Lorne. So
she slept with James.
She slept with James so that she could just put that to bed, right? Hold on. Now here's where I don't understand it.
And because of her breakup that she went through with her ex-fiance, that's why she slept with James.
Okay, so was it because of Lorne's feelings, her feelings for Lorne, or was it because she broke up with her fiance? Those are two separate reasons. Those cannot connect.
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
I feel like the second half is true. I feel like the first half is not.
So, yeah, what does Lorne have to do with any of that?
Nothing. But apparently, look, I need like a Pepe Sylvia board for this. Lorne has feelings for Paula. Paula just got out of this engagement and is now single. Okay. So Lorne has feelings for her. She has feelings for Lorne. So what does she do? She goes and sleeps with a guy named James. Reasons? I don't know.
Because she broke up with her fiance.
They broke up. Their engagement broke up. And she fucked James because of that. But I don't know if it's at the same time or this overpowers the other thing. She had feelings for Lorne, and that's why she slept with James. And then James says he's trying to say her feelings were so strong for Lorne that it scared her because she just ended a relationship with her fiance. Okay.
What?
Okay, so she breaks off with her fiance, and she's like, "Man, I'm not doing that again." And then Lauren's like, "I got feelings for her," and she's like, "Shit, so do I." I'm gonna fuck this guy.
I'm gonna sleep. Yeah.
Like, what? Real quick, Tyrone donated again, said Lauren Armstrong won a gold medal in mental gymnastics. Never knew that. Oh, I knew that. He is
Yeah,
triple gold.
he's multiple time winner. He's the Michael Phelps of mental gymnastics.
I gotta say, this is one of the dumbest things he's ever said. I'm gonna play it back one more time. Amanda James, I get what you're saying now. He words it very Lorne, very 87. But even the way you describe it, in my mind, doesn't make any sense. But I mean, I guess I've never been in that position.
I found out that she just did that with James because she was having feelings for me.
With a broken freaking heart.
How did he
breakup
find
that
it?
she went
How
through
did he
with-
find that out?
He didn't.
He just said he found out is because really she had feelings for Lorne. Did she say that to him?
But you know how he's not. You notice how he's not listing how he found out. That usually means that he did Lorne math in his head. I found out.
Yeah.
In my mind, I realized she fucked him because she was scared to be with me.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know. I'm guessing on that one.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I don't know.
This all sounds stupid. Let's listen to this thing. Let's listen to this again and just hear the stupidity play out.
I found out that she just did that with James because she was having feelings for me.
Mm-hmm.
And because of her breakup that she went through with her ex-fiance, that's why she slept with James.
She told
I
you
wound
this.
up sleeping with Yes. I wound up sleeping with her wrong.
Yes.
When, okay, outside of this conversation, when has Lorne ever said that Paula told him all of this?
Never. I don't remember the story at all.
Listen, Lauren, I want to tell you something. I fucked James, not because I hate you, but because I'm in love with you.
And she wanted me to again when she went back to Alaska and then came back to visit Washington again. She wanted to sleep with me again. I told her no.
Oh yeah.
What? And then he sparks a cigarette. Front seat Donkey Kong. Dinky Kong. Yes, I do remember that. He told his brother not to marry him. Otherwise, she'd say yes. It should be somehow.
The
bad
story
for you.
makes sense, Sigmund. Could you please explain it in the comments how it makes sense to me? 'Cause maybe I'm just an 87 like Lauren, and
I'm starting to think I'm 88. 'Cause I don't get
maybe
this.
I'm not following.
Also, Michael Mendoza donated as well. He said, "This is the fuckiest fuck that Lauren ever gave." Thank you, Michael Mendoza. I tripped over that one a lot.
So she told you that's the reason she did it.
Yeah. Then she went and got engaged to this guy, James, just so she'd have a place
Wait.
to live. Until she
So she slept with James and then got with James and got engaged to James?
But that's because of Lauren, dude. She got engaged to him because of her feelings for Lauren.
Okay. Well, she needed a place to live, obviously.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah. Okay, I'm running that back too, because now I feel like that theory of like, oh, she was scared and that's why she fucked James is starting to fall apart real quick here. Oh, whoops, wrong window.
Then she went and got engaged to this guy, James, just so she'd have a place to live until she went back to Alaska. So, fucking fucks with my head a lot.
So, but you slept with her?
So she only got engaged to this guy so she had a place to live.
Paula does not know what she's doing. This is ridiculous.
So here's my question, and I may be wrong here, but couldn't she get a place to live without getting engaged to him? Couldn't she just date
Right.
him?
Paula is an idiot. She's doing everything incorrectly.
I feel like none of this happened.
You know what? You're probably right.
I'm just saying, this is very stupid. It doesn't add up in my mind at all. I think there's a debut coming up in this next match, guys.
Yep. While she was with this guy, James.
She couldn't have lived with Lauren if she had feelings for him. Yeah, I guess not. Amanda James, like none of this makes sense at all. This is all Lauren bullshit.
At the same time, Lauren? I didn't know you got down that way.
Yeah, well, she actually had him drop her off in my
You had a
apartment.
three-way?
Oh, James
No.
was the one who dropped
No,
her off.
didn't.
Oh, the guy that she married. So she's engaged to James, living with him. She's doing this again because of her feelings for Lauren. Fucks Lauren. Immediately after they have sex, she calls him up and goes, "Please pick me up. This was the worst mistake. This was the worst mistake she's ever had.
Yeah, this was the worst.
This was the worst.
She's hit rock bottom. This is it.
Get me the fuck out of here."
No, didn't have a three-way.
Oh, sorry, that's what they were saying.
No, I don't do three-ways.
Oh,
No, you don't.
She had him drop her off at my
unless
apartment.
it's Casey and Jamie.
I didn't know that he dropped her off. I thought she drove there herself.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna let this play out a little bit. Hold on.
No,
Wait, you didn't know that he dropped her off?
I didn't know that he dropped her off.
Then how'd you find
I
out?
thought she drove there. I thought she drove to my apartment herself.
Right, but how did you find out that he dropped her off?
When she said that he's coming to pick me up.
I feel like this is a Lorne Liar episode.
Yeah, I mean, yeah and no, because like again, this is some Lauren thinking right here. Is when he says when this happens.
When she said that he's coming to pick me up.
She never said he dropped me off. She's just saying he picked me up. He's gonna pick me up. She couldn't have taken a cab there. Like I don't know. Oh, here we go, guys. Debut time. It's a big one. Big name here. But yeah,
Donkey Kong.
Dinky King. Yeah, I don't know. None of this adds up in my head, but
I'm like, see what?
his name has been changed to Dinky King too, not Donkey Kong.
I'm like,
Wait,
say
when
what?
did she get picked up?
After we were done fucking.
That's really
Hell
weird.
yeah.
So let me get this straight. She gets her boyfriend or guy friend or whatever to drop her off.
Curiosity George.
You guys go inside and just fuck, and then she goes, "I'm out."
No, she was there for a couple hours. She was slowly getting me into the sack because I wasn't going to do anything with her.
Okay,
She was
this
slowly
story is
getting-
changing. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud.
Go ahead.
No, I have nothing.
Well, because
I'm trying to piece it all
when I
together.
heard this story, I'm gonna go back a bit so we can hear it again. When I heard this story, she more or less just walked in the bedroom and kind of led him there, and then they fucked. Now it took hours for her to coax him into fucking her.
You guys go inside and just fuck, and then she goes, "I'm out."
No, she was there for a couple hours. She was slowly getting me into the sack because I wasn't going to do anything with her.
In the
Wait,
sack.
slowly into the sack. So what? Were you guys in the kitchen and then slowly moved there, or what? Sorry, I don't understand.
No,
like,
she,
Yeah.
Paula, she did the thing. She put like M&Ms on the ground and had like a box with a stick under it to trap Warren under it. You know?
She put
Have you seen that on?
double bacon cheeseburgers with barbecue sauce leading to that.
Yeah. That Family Guy thing where it's like, ooh, a piece of candy, and then eventually you're like underneath some kind of trap. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry.
It's like Mousetrap, the game, except Lauren's stupid ass. Little trap comes down once he gets on the bed, and then she forces him.
Yeah.
You know, it's getting weird, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, it's a good name for a tag team, Patrick. Huh?
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, well, she started everything else, just going to visit me and wanted to talk to me and everything.
About what?
Next thing I know, she was kissing me, and I was like, well, fuck. And I said, what happened to James? And I said, she said that she was pissed off at him and didn't know if she was going to go back to him or not. And she was giving me a runaround story. She could stick.
Run around stories. What does that mean?
Run around stories and go around answers.
Go around answers. Fucking ridiculous.
So
And then you slept with her.
then I slept with her, and then
How did that
She
happen?
said, I'm
So you were like, "What about James?" And she gave you some bullshit, and then you just went, "Oh, okay." And then you guys went to the bedroom,
yep,
and then you
And
just
she
went
said, "I
right
gotta
at
call."
it.
yep, pretty much.
And then you finish, And she just starts putting her clothes on and goes, "Yeah, James is on his way." Shouldn't you make a phone call?
No, she didn't start putting her clothes on right away. We laid there for a bit, and just talked a little bit.
About what?
And then she said, "I can I don't know. I remember now. All stuff."
Why didn't she date Lorne?
Just about stuff.
If she loved Lorne, she couldn't she have dated Lorne and lived with Lorne?
Yes.
If
She
her
could've done
feelings
both
for him were
things.
so strong, she couldn't have married Lorne.
Yes. You got a great point
I
there.
see.
So her feelings for Lorne were so strong, she tried to fuck a guy, then he got engaged to him and lived with him because she didn't.
So
want
she
to-
can live with. Yeah.
Because she
so
just
she'd
got
have
out
a
of
place to live.
Yeah. Because of
She couldn't.
the breakup of the engagement. But she couldn't do that with Lorne because
I
exactly.
don't know.
No, that's the exact answer. Also, are you guys listening to the way he tells this Paula story compared to when he was talking about sucking shit out of the ground?
Yeah. The story was a lot more like fluid.
Yeah.
And
Just talked about stuff. Just stuff. Just laid there, talked for a couple hours about stuff.
and when you ask him something, he's like, "Yep." Like he doesn't say it with much confidence.
Yeah.
And then she said, I got to get dressed because James is on his way. I said, "Say what?" I said, "He's coming to pick you up." She said, "Yeah, I told him to come back and give me in a few hours."
So she didn't
Okay.
even call him. She went there and was like, "Fuck me, Lauren." Oh god, that's
Yeah.
And then
She's like, "Give me 2 hours to try to get Lorne in the sack, and then come back, please."
yeah, so she's sitting there being like, "Oh, you got to do this because I got a couple hours to kill." Lauren says that he took a couple hours to even exactly, Omega. Took a couple of hours to get him in the bed, and then they had sex, and then she's like, "Oh," and then they laid there for another couple hours to talk. So we're at what, like, at least 4.5, we'll say, hours, and then he just shows up on time to pick her up. Megan, come on. Anyways, sorry. This just isn't. I hate this kind of shit because it gets in my brain. I'm like, timelines. What the fuck is he talking about here?
Oh, Wes said something. Wes says he tells this story to Casey, and she was already living with James. They were engaged, broke up, but lived together, and then got engaged again. Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 different guys.
Nope, same guy apparently.
It still doesn't make sense.
No.
Alrighty then. That was fucked up.
And then what? You just laid there naked and she left?
Yep. I went to sleep.
That's weird.
Yeah. I was fucking 25 then.
What does your age have
Cool.
to do with it?
Yeah, what? All right.
Yeah, and I think it was the next night that I went out.
Then there's what? Sorry?
I think it was the next night or the next weekend that I went out and.
That changed too. Okay, so it doesn't bring up the suicide attempt, but then it's
Yeah, and I think it was the next night that I went out.
the next night I went out. Then I think he realized about the other part of his story and was like, "Oh, maybe it's next."
Then there's what? Sorry?
I think it was the next night or the next weekend that I went out and. met a
Those are
girl
cute.
named
That's a
Debbie from
big
England.
timeline difference, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. It's a very big difference. Did you hear who he went on a date with that weekend? That next weekend?
Debbie,
Yeah, from England.
the
Met a
English
girl
girl who
named
was living in
Debbie.
Cornville.
Debbie from England.
From
And
England.
that's
Well, wait. She was in Cornville?
Where is this happening? Oh, this is Washington, right?
I believe it's Washington State. Or Alaska.
Washington State, yeah.
But, still, her name, I think her name is Debbie, but she's also from England.
and I slept with her. And then I told her that I had feelings for Paula, and And started to tell her that I didn't want to have feelings for Paula, but then she started crying, and I'm like, oh no, that's not
She
good.
started. You met her that day, and told her that, and she started crying.
Mm-hmm. He meets Debbie from England and goes, listen, I want to have sex with you, but I'm in love with Paula. I don't want to be in Paula. I want to have sex. Why are you crying right now?
You've known her for, like, what, a few hours at most? And she's crying over you?
She was so into Lauren that it devastated her that she wasn't top billing. Also, I have the wrong day on the arrest.
Even though they didn't know each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What was it? Was Friday our last stream? When did we stream last? I'm gonna update the time.
I think so.
Oh, switching here with me. But yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, it's... Once again, there's this stupid fucking story that just doesn't add up. Real quick, I want to just show a video about Caitlyn so people kind of understand who she is, but not really. So, here you guys go. Enjoy this.
Motherfucker! Oh, motherfucker! Holy...
$1 zillion. The question is, who let the dogs out?
I don't know why I made this.
Who let the dogs out?
Totally. This is exactly what I'm saying. What's happening?
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Little bit, Stinkerbell.
Who let the dogs out?
But the party was nice, the party was pumping.
Alright, there you guys go. Doesn't make any sense, I know, but trust me, it's worth a watch. Not anymore, she's boring as fuck now, but... what was I trying to do before I did that? I already lost my train of thought here.
No idea.
Sorry.
So I just stopped myself from saying that.
I'll go back a little bit.
And started to tell her that I didn't want to have feelings for Paula, but then she started crying, and I'm like, oh no, that's not good.
Oops.
So I just stopped myself from saying that. Yeah, it sucked too because I did like Debbie too.
So
But I had feelings for Paula, and I want to be honest with Debbie.
Debbie was like, hey, I'm into you, and you said, I'm in love with Paula, and then she started to cry.
Yeah.
Man, all these women just
She
love
has-
Lauren.
She asked me if I was going to be back there the next night. I said, I don't know. I said, I want to be honest with you and let you know that I have feelings for someone else. And she started crying.
The only thing I can think of
She said, no reason.
for why this lady's
Never mind.
crying is because she was so desperate. And then when she got rejected by Lauren, she was crying because she's like, holy shit, like, even I can't even get this guy to sleep with me.
Right, I can't even get this moron to fuck me. Because he's in love with some other woman. She's just like, well, this is it. I'm gonna go take a bottle of Tylenol.
I'm gonna take a yeah. I'm gonna go eat a couple Tylenols.
I almost took my life that night.
I was like, oh.
Paula technically is a real person, supposedly. Now, the story Lauren tells, I mean, it feels much more like what he told, I believe it was Case 3 about it, where it was like, he stalked her at a bar. I remember what I was trying to do now. Stalked her at a bar and then followed her home one night, right? Something like that.
We're at the part of the stream where my brain is just fried.
It's alright. When he talked to Casey about the Paula and how they met, I'm pretty sure he said he went to the bar she worked at and just kind of like bugged her a lot and then followed her home.
Yeah, he followed her home and knocked on her apartment door, and he said he knew about that because her apartment complex was near his. But I don't know how you'd find her door exactly unless you were like looking for
Unless
her.
you're a stalker, which he gets very upset
Yeah,
about being called. I wonder why. Oh yeah, okay. I'm looking for the date to update on the top. That's what I was trying to do. My brain is also fried.
I was like, uh-oh. I didn't even know that she liked me.
Weird.
Yeah.
She didn't. Did she know you before that night?
It's 2 days ago.
Yeah, she knew me before that night. I'd known her for a while.
Why would she cry?
Oh, he knew her for a
I
while.
don't know, she liked me and I never even knew her.
Oh, is that
Nobody
what
ever
it
said
is?
anything to me about her.
Who would tell you about it?
Her friends that were there, I was friends with her friends that was there.
Uh-huh.
And I talked to them too, but they never gave on any hint to me that she liked me. So I don't know if she told
He just
Who are her friends?
them or not.
he keeps adding details like after Will questions something.
Mm-hmm. Add stuff that wasn't there before that doesn't really fit into the story at all. Like he went out to the bar, and that's the night he slept with Debbie. But apparently he knew her for a while. Her friends told him that she liked him, even though he just said a sentence before that. But I guess she liked me for a while. I don't know, dude. He's terrible. He cannot keep his story straight.
No, I can't remember the names, but she lived with two of them. So they were all renting a house together.
Mm.
With two other women.
Oh, I mean,
Pam was one of them's name. I can't remember what the other one's name was.
Oh, Pam. It's like calm.
you know, it's you kind of know that kind of pain, and I guess I don't know. Seems like you're gonna have to maybe feel that for a bit because you guys, you broke up with Jamie.
Well, I gotta try to get it back with her. I don't want to be without her.
Is he gonna cry again?
Can't picture being without her. So fucking mad about everything.
That's hell right
Well,
now.
you might have to picture yourself without her,
Maybe. See if we can work it out.
I mean, I don't know, Lauren. That whatever you must have said really got her upset. So,
Well, I can imagine. I was doing it on purpose. I was doing it to be an asshole.
You
Right.
don't say.
And you broke up with her, but you're
Fucking her.
expecting to fix things.
Well, fucking her.
Okay. So you feel hurt, so you decided to just hurt her a bunch of times?
Well, hurt her like the same way she did me.
That's
Yeah,
very
great
childish.
strategy there.
That is by far some of the most childish shit he said,
Yeah.
Like, just so petty, Betty. So, like, I've got to make her hurt as bad as she made me feel hurt instead of, like, I'm going to break up with her, but I'm also going to be an absolute prick. I don't know. He's just garbage,
That's very childish.
She
I have to-
know how
It
it
is
is.
fitting.
Every time trying to let her know how I felt.
It's a weird way of showing it.
How it feels to be hurt. The way
Yeah,
that she hurt
I
me.
don't know if you know this, but she's hurting like every day she wakes up. I mean, I don't know if you've heard. I've overheard her, talking to you sometimes, but she's told me maybe a handful of times, but I catch her crying by herself. She really thinks her life is falling apart.
Just Steph JC, yes I do. Yes I
And then
She
I'm
tells
just,
me that too, and I tried to tell her why, and ask her why she thinks it's falling apart.
do.
right. Did she tell you?
Yeah, about her maybe not getting her voice and maybe not being able to do movies. And I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, you still got me. You got Will. You got Maggie Joe.
That's brutal, right?
I mean, yeah, everything's coming, like, your life sucks, but at least you got Lauren.
It's just rough. I would just, if someone came to me and said like, "Oh, my life's in shambles," it feels like it's over. Is that the first thing you do? He's like, well, at least you got me. What?
Yeah, you can always come up to Cornville.
You can always go to Cornville and live in a smoke den and slice bread and get your lungs even worse and have his rotted fucking mouth on you all the time.
You get your breathing. You know, how would you like?
You got your breathing.
Well,
You know, how would you like falling apart?
well, because
Oh, standing go front and back.
You get your breathing. You know, how would you like falling apart?
I think he was saying
Yeah,
you got your, couldn't think of something that says you got you breathing.
What the fuck? Okay.
You got your breathing.
well, because she had a certain life, and now she doesn't have those things.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, it gets taken for granted. Life gets taken for granted. People think money is the biggest fucking thing in the world. It's not. Being able to breathe is the biggest thing in the world.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, fucking get out of here.
I mean,
That is ridiculous.
that's
Hey, you know, you may be 10K in debt, but
you're breathing.
you're breathing.
Hey, you're living under an underpass. You're breathing.
You're breathing at least, man.
Lauren is so humble. I don't know what his money what his hatred with money is, but he seems to think that money is
Because he doesn't have any.
yeah. Cash rules everything around me.
I've known people that have had money and lost all their money.
Like you.
Yeah, and they're less happy because of that.
You're fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Even Will said it right there too. Hold on.
I've known people that have had money and lost all their money.
Like you.
Yeah.
And look at
But I
Lauren.
thank God that I'm still fucking breathing after what the hell I went through.
That you went through, or that
Barely.
you
All
put
the
yourself
cigarettes
through.
you smoke.
Oh yeah, that too.
'Cause I had times where I contemplated whether or not I should commit suicide.
Yeah, you should have done it.
I beg your pardon.
Thank God. I said I've had times where I've contemplated whether or not I should commit suicide. But I thank God every day that I was strong enough to not pull myself out of it and say, no, that's the dumbest fucking thing, because that's just being selfish.
And this may be one of the few instances. Oh, I feel that would be a ka-ching right there. Pee-wee's donated and said, being able to breathe is overrated. Who needs that? No one. Obviously. Thanks, Pee-wee.
When did this happen?
When I first got incarcerated. That very first fucking time. That killed me so fucking bad because my life, I thought my fucking life was over.
It was. Also, let's go back and listen to this real quick.
When I first got incarcerated.
I think it's this far back.
I thank God every day that I was strong enough to not pull myself out of it and say, no, that's the dumbest fucking thing, because that's just being selfish.
When did this happen?
When I first got incarcerated.
Now, do you notice that he didn't mention Paula for that? Did you notice that, Blue Boy? Are you here?
Sorry, say that again?
He's mentioning when he said I contemplated suicide, but I thank God that I didn't. And he goes, when was this? And he goes, the first time I was incarcerated. Wouldn't that be the one when he did with Paula? I mean, I'm sure
Oh,
both
yeah.
instances, but I would think that's the first one that would come to mind since he tells everyone that's when he did it, and realized I don't want to die.
That very first fucking time. That killed me so fucking bad because my life, I thought my fucking life was over.
And it is.
Mm-hmm.
My name was
True
shot.
fancy.
Shot to shit. I'd never be in making country music. I hurt my family. I hurt
Fucking Christ. I'm going back. Sorry, I can't. I can't with the country music shit. It's just, dude, you're never gonna make it, Dewey.
My name was shot to shit. I'd never be in make country music. I hurt my family. I hurt everyone around me.
Let's go down the list of things that he fucked up when he was arrested. Number 1. Let's go to the top of the list.
My name was shot to shit. I'd never be in make country music.
Country music.
I hurt my family. I hurt everyone around me.
Hurt everyone around him. Number 2.
I hurt myself.
Number 3 is
It was
himself.
something fucking hard to live with.
It was a big mistake.
It was a huge fucking mistake after the person that I've always been.
You've always been a piece of shit, though.
He's always been garbage. And he still is garbage. My God.
It hurts to this day. I fucked up that much.
Holy macaroni.
This is shit I usually talk to Jamie about.
Sweetheart.
Oh my goodness.
I understand.
This is shit I usually talk to Jamie about.
Agreed, Omega.
I just love Will going.
I understand.
Sigmund agreed. Will is trying to keep it together. Bapsty, it's so weird, right?
All right, this is giving me my second wind. I was a little bit zoning out there, but Lauren crying brought me back.
It's alright. We're near the finish line here. I think we got about 12 minutes left.
I sit here and look at this fucking Christmas tree. That's all I see is her.
Oh, this is where I love it.
When
Okay,
you look
this
at
is-
what?
The Christmas tree. So went shopping with her. I took pictures of everything so she could pick out what she wanted. She picked out the lights, the bulbs, the garland, the angel on top.
The gal.
It's all Jamie.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dinosaur Tornado.
Just about every picture on my fucking phone has something to do with Jamie.
With Jamie.
What do you mean?
Just about every picture on my phone has something to do with Jamie. There's probably not even 10 pictures. I've probably got over 100 pictures on my phone, and there's probably only about 10 pictures that is not about Jamie.
What do you mean by it?
It's about,
Not.
it's about
Go ahead.
the 10 or so pictures that I have on my phone that are not about Jamie are just pictures of my fucking truck underneath when I was fixing it. And actually, I think some of them had to do with Jamie because I was sent some of them to Jamie to show her what was happening.
So if they're sent to Jamie,
Right.
that means it has something to do with Jamie.
That's right. That's right. Donation from Stinkabell. They said, define country boy. P.S. Dips on the name. Thank you, Stinkabell. Country boy, according to some, would be someone, who loves their mother, but also hunts, fishes, dips, goes mudding, loves football. I don't know. It's just not Lorne. I know that much, right, Blue Boy?
Yeah, country boy to me is someone who takes the picture of themselves holding the catfish they just caught. Like you ever see that, like on a Facebook page? It's like their profile picture is them holding up a fish they caught in the river. That's a country boy.
They own some type of clothing with camouflage on it.
Yeah.
Country boy, I love you.
Right.
What I was getting involved in.
What do you mean by the pictures have to do with Jamie? What do you mean by that?
She's seen them all. I've sent them all to her.
Okay.
All pictures that I took just to send to her.
Right.
Even the ones that she sent to me, some of them are were the ones that she picked out from Home Depot that she sent to me that she wanted, like fucking knobs to the drawers and the doors.
Butthole handles.
And I bought one of them. Like, I'm supposed to buy a bunch more. Just don't know how many more yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just everything this last year has revolved around her.
Yeah, you know, Jamie sent you stuff too, you know.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, remember you telling me the other day about some fucking juice she sent you?
Yeah, her brushy juice. Yeah, that was something mean that I said to her. I told her that I dumped it out and put cream with vanilla extract in it, and I didn't.
Yeah, we know.
It was actually her brushy juice.
Why did you say that?
So I wanted to be mean. I wanted to hurt her like she hurt me.
How's that mean?
I don't touch your fucking brushy juice, you stupid bitch. That would cut deep, right? No?
No.
Well, guess what? At the end of the day, it all went down his throat.
So you
Down
actually
Richard's throat.
So you actually drank it all, but you wanted to like slam her by saying I poured it out.
Yeah.
That's kind of cruel, Lauren.
Yeah, it is.
No, I know. It was cruel for her to stand naked in your doorway, too. It was cruel for her to pull the shit that she pulled.
Okay, alright,
I
yeah.
mean, on the scale of who's crueler, I think standing in a doorway topless and saying you're gonna shove La Madre all the way inside of a woman, and then you poured a brushy juice down the drain. I think Lauren's
Yeah.
that one.
And even if what Jamie did was cruel, she's not the one wanting to get back together here.
That is also a great point. That's should have thought of that part. It's not cruel, it's justified. Lauren's mom's camel toe donated and said, "You taste like vanilla, baby." Again, I don't understand the vanilla extract if you're just proving that you didn't drink it or something.
I mean,
And it fucking hurt me. Don't cry.
Baby boy.
I think it's a little different, but that's just my opinion.
How's it different? She's standing there fucking naked in your doorway. How's that different? It's fucking, it kills me.
Well, I mean, she didn't, you know, she had a lot of pills that night. She maybe didn't know she was naked. I don't know. But
Milk bags, exactly.
she didn't do anything. You know?
Yeah, but you said that she tried to kiss you. She tried to kiss Maggie Joe. All this fucking bullshit for not liking your fucking girlfriend.
Oh God.
Right.
And I told her, I said, you act like you're fucking in love with him. I said, his girlfriend didn't do anything to you. Why can't you support him? He supports us. I asked her why she doesn't like your girlfriend. Just because I don't. I said, Jamie, that's not a reason.
Exactly.
Not everyone's gonna get along, you know?
How does Will support them? Will actively tells her to break up with Lauren.
Yeah, but there's one time, there's like a few times, once in a blue moon, where Will will show up and try and help and be like, I'm pulling for you kids, and that's enough.
Oh.
Like, he forgets about all the other times where he's like, leave her, dude. Rebjorn's manhole donated and said, so sad, so fucking sad. Thank you, Reborn's manhole. Great name, I guess.
I try to tell her, leave your fucking messages alone. Don't read them. You don't need to read them. They're not for you, James.
Yeah, I mean, James, good point, man, James. She could just not like her lopsided titties. And be like, I don't like you.
She don't even fucking listen to me.
Did I play this one already? No. Jamie doesn't want
That's
this
fine.
either.
She doesn't have to like her. She doesn't have to like everyone in my life. That's okay. But I mean, you're putting too much stock into it, I think. It's too much weight into it. You know?
Yeah, but she's constantly fucking doing it. It's like, why do you need to know anything about what him and his girlfriend are talking about? What she's sending to him? You don't need to know, Jamie. He's not yours.
Right. I don't know.
She still does the same fucking shit.
I mean, I don't talk to a lot of people, so odds are when she's using my phone, it just kind of like, you know, pops up, and maybe she gets curious. I don't know. I might
This
do
is
the
already
same thing.
explained to him.
I won't even lie.
I know, but you have to repeat it over and over again.
I was using her phone, and
He didn't get the answer he wanted, so now it's time. Now that he's upset, it's time to re-ask the question and hope to get the answer he wants this time. It's fucking stupid.
you texted or something, I'd probably read it. Not like right away, but it would pop up on the screen so you could see a bit of it. You know? And I don't know.
On my phone, when a message comes through, it just comes up as a message coming through when I'm on the phone. The message itself doesn't appear.
Yeah, it's
you
not
have
how
to
it
actually
works.
push a button.
No, like on smartphones, you can see part of the message. You can see, unless you have a setting on there.
Oh, yeah, Lauren doesn't know this concept.
Yeah, some phones are different, you know?
Because when I did have a smartphone before, it comes up on the top. Part of it comes up on the top.
So you do know that.
You got it. I don't know, Lauren, this is tough. I mean, sounds like you ended things, and
I don't want to end things with her.
Yeah. Oh well.
I know, but you did.
I love her so fucking much.
You shouldn't have broke up with her.
Well, I'm gonna try to talk to her and see if we can work this out.
I don't know that she's gonna hear you out today, but that's just my opinion.
I know, but try and see if she will.
I mean, I don't know exactly what. I mean, when you say work it out, what do you mean?
So that her and I can be together again and fucking be up to me somehow try to fucking make it so I can be alright with her doing this shit.
Right. Well, because
I'm just not alright with her doing it with you because you.
And we're not even doing the movie, bro.
You're friends. Oh, I know, but that's what got me all fucking worked up last night when she said, I'm doing the movie with Will.
So you were gonna end everything,
Fucking
all the feelings you have for her, just because we were gonna work together one time.
Yeah, because I told her. I said, if you do it, I'm leaving.
I got some donations here. Medium Syllable says, what was the robot up to this point? Better not be talking a rod. I don't know. I can't remember. I think she's probably playing Dinky King or something, you know. But yeah, probably talking online to some big guys. Also, Reborn's Big Fat Balls donated, apparently. There was a pre-thruple call, Casey call, where Lauren claims Jamie begged to get back with Lauren, and Lauren said no. She then lied to Will and said Lauren said yes. Did this actually happen, or is it a lie? And how big is Batista's dick? It's a hell of a question. I don't know about that last part. Yeah, that did happen. Basically, it was a
Did Jamie beg?
Sort of. I don't know if you remember this. There was a test because Lauren was trying to play them both, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like flirty with both of them. Jamie was also annihilated on Moonshine, and like she just said, "You have to pick between us, Lauren. You have to pick between us."
Oh, yeah.
And then he picked Casey, but wanted to keep talking to her like they were together. So then Jamie puts it out there like, "Oh, well, then let's just get back together. We're back together now." And then Will comes in the room and goes, "Hey, guys, what's going on?" "Oh, Lauren and I are back together." And he's like, "Why?" But, yeah, that's kind of how it went. So thank you to both the Reborn name and Medium Syllables. Thank you.
You didn't answer the second half of that
I don't know the
question
answer.
for you.
Do you know the answer?
I can Google it for you.
I'm alright. I mean, if you want to search it on
I'll
your phone,
Google
you
it.
can. You Google it.
I don't know if Google's gonna know.
If Google doesn't know, I certainly don't know. Thank you.
There's a Reddit thread about it.
Oh my god.
9.1 inches elongated,
Well,
apparently.
there you go.
Wow.
All right, let's wrap this up.
But you didn't do it. And you left her.
No, I don't. She said she was going to. Like, there was no talking about it or nothing.
Right, I have no say.
Did I miss the part, maybe it happens later, when Will asks him what he loves about her?
He has not said that yet. He may say it here in the end real quick. Otherwise, I think there's one more phone call with Will where she doesn't answer the phone. He goes, I don't know what to tell you, dude. And then there's the other call we're trying to hit. So
Okay.
something like that. So there's still opportunity. Love donated and said, can we expect the Church of Cawd Canadian versions next year? Church of Cawd Canadian version next year. Sure, Love. I don't know what that actually means, to be honest with you. I'm just being honest. Like, we're gonna start saying out.
I didn't know. Well, you had talked to me earlier in the day to see if
But thank you, Love.
you could do certain things, and so it fucking doesn't matter how I feel about it. She's saying she's gonna do it, and so there's not a fucking thing I can do.
I don't know. It's just when I hear the word "we're gonna work on it," I feel like you dug yourself into a deeper hole, and now you're gonna really have to struggle to get out of it. I mean, I don't know exactly what you said, but clearly you talked shit about a present she gave you, which, I mean, yeah, that's not nice. And you broke up with her, and then said all those things. So I don't know, man.
I don't know either. I know it's fucking. I want her. I just don't want this fucking fighting bullshit to continuously happen.
Then stop fighting with her.
I don't tell you there, bud.
I'm gonna get off here. Well, I'm gonna text her and see if I can talk to her a little bit on there.
I mean, maybe you could ask your brother and you can make like an apology video or something.
Fuck, I don't know if he knows how to do that.
No.
Tried to do it once and he got it all fucked up.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, what good to do to make an apology video versus even talking to her.
I don't know, it might mean
just
something
videos.
to her. You never know.
Me too, Platter. Just making sure he knows.
Just an idea. Anyways, I wish you good luck, bud.
Sucks that I can't send her anything.
Seems like you're regretting your decisions.
Yeah, I am. I'm still fucking hurt too.
Lauren's apology video would be great with the ukulele. He's like, gossip, toxic, jealous.
Just fucking want to be with her.
Oh, I'm going back. Sorry, Clob.
Just fucking want to be with her.
Then why'd you break up with her?
Great question.
Because it was like, there was no option. It was just gonna fucking happen.
I mean, you didn't even wait to see if it was gonna play out, though.
Yeah, because
Well, I know, but it's
you
like,
still have to get Will's permission to film porn with him.
Right. Like, Will has no willpower. He's like, let's fucking do it, bro. I think Will even told him before he did that he would have to talk to Tarabelle about it anyways.
Well, I know, but it's like I said, I already talked to you, and you were running over different scenarios.
I was just trying to see if there's a way you guys could compromise. That's all.
I'll get a palate cleanser at the end, and then.
What are you going to do next time you don't like something? Are you going to do this again?
No, I'm not gonna go off and fucking do all the shit I did this morning. I was just God, I'm so fucking hurt over it.
You sure about that? It's almost done, guys. We're nearing this.
Breakups are
final
tough.
Oh, Omega, possibly, maybe not.
Let me
Let me do it next time I'm on. I promise you'll do it then.
get off here and see if I can text her and see if I can get her to talk to me.
All right, bud.
If I can get her to call me, well, will you let her use your phone?
If she's willing to talk with you, sure.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Thank you for talking to me.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you go. Hope that lived up to, not the hype, but I hope that was a good payoff for this event leading into this.
Well, there's still more because there is a part where Will asks him.
That's later that next. It's the next day in the morning.
Okay.
There's 8 minutes left of this like that day, but I'm not gonna play right now. I don't even know what's on it, to be honest with you. I think it's just
Okay.
him saying, "Oh, I thought you were busy." But there is another call where he cry talks, and then we hit the good shit. Here's a palate cleanser for you. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me back it up one more time. Blue way. You need to see this.
I get sexy pictures from Debbie all the time, and they make me feel fuzzy in me pantalones. Haha! Lorne Armstrong, you lopsided, droopy-faced moron who doesn't even like ketchup. You call yourself a real man? You think that Debbie wants to be with you? She wants to be with me. You'll never have a body like this, say. Ah, oh, you need to see. Driver, say. That's what's gonna happen to you if you mess with Debbie. Because Debbie, will you marry me? Ha ha! Lucha, 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 lucha.
It's pretty good, right? Did you like that a little
I
bit?
like it. Mm-hmm.
Do you want another Lucha La Raza video real quick?
Yeah.
Strong. See, people, Lorne has been arrested. He drives drunk. He beats his dogs. He smokes 3 packs a day. He says he's 5'8" when he's really 5'5". He stole $50,000. His car is going to be repoed. He's going to lose his job. Let's have a fiesta! Yay! No more Lorne Armstrong! Screw that guy! Yay! Lucha! Lucha! Lucha!
It's pretty good stuff. Alright. Guys, I hope you had fun this evening. Yet again, another 3-hour stream. I don't know how we keep hitting this number. I am lorned out, to be honest with you right now. I don't know about you, Blue Boy, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty burnt out right now.
We will not be back next week. Our good friend Clobbering Ting Time will be covering Sundays with Cawd next Sunday. Also, Clobbering Ting Time will be on after this stream ends. We've gone way over time. I forgot. Clobber, I'm sorry. He's doing an interview-ish with Weird Versions. Please check that out over on his channel. You'll see us in a couple weeks. couple weeks. You'll see us a week from 2 weeks from today, whatever the fuck it is. We will wrap this thing up for Lornemas in July. Hopefully part 7's enough. You gonna be anywhere, Blue Boy? You gonna be in Comedy Cellar
not that
or
I'm aware of.
Gypsy?
I don't think I'll be anywhere.
Got anything? Any albums dropping or anything like that?
Nope, nothing. Nothing's going on with me.
Likewise, I'm gonna go dunk my head because I do not want to hear Lauren for a couple of days now.
Oh, am I on? Am I on with Wes?
I'm not sure.
I'm asking him right now. Oh yes, I am. So I'm on with Wes.
Can't believe we're going through this shit again. Oh well, I guess I didn't get the invite. So I will see you guys whenever I'm back. All right, I guess it's time to hit the outro and say bye. Do you have any catchphrases you want to close out with before we do this?
Guys, I asked you for the past few weeks. I need more subscribers so I can get the silver play button. Okay. You got to tell your friends, your family, anyone you know to subscribe. I really need the play button. I don't want excuses. I just want results. So make fake accounts, subscribe, perk your subscribers. I don't care how you do it. Just get it done. Besides that, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, that's all. That's all for today.
Sounds good. Thank you all for spending your Sunday with us. I hope you enjoyed. If not, maybe next time, as per usual. X-Pac bless. Many yellows. There's more debuts to come for 87 Wrestling. And I think that's it. Okay, bye.
I don't know all the words to the song, honey, but I like the chorus. Again, oh yeah, you're the love that rescues me when the cold winds rain. And you're so amazing, that's just how you are. And I can't turn back now, 'cause you brought me too far. I need you like water, like breath, like wind. I need you like mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your love, and it carries me through. I need you. Oh, I need you. I need you like water, like breath, like wind. I need you like mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your eyes. Here it snows on me. I need you. I need you, yeah. I need you. All right, my throat hurts. I love you. Bye.